recording now. No,
Oh shit.
if you go to the video in
Yes.
Roll20, there, if you put your cursor over the video, there's like a little thing, and it says Whisper Player, and you click
Oh, yeah.
that, and everyone else's screen like whitens out except for that one person.
Hey, we get to see who you're whispering.
Oh, I can't whisper. I want to whisper to someone.
Yeah, that's on. Oh, that's a new thing for you. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's just
Yeah.
you.
No, it's not new. It's a GM thing.
Is
Yeah.
that your thing? Oh,
That explains I'm not a GM.
I did not know.
Yeah.
That's been there forever. Whatever.
I think that's more or less for like if people only use Roll20 and do audio
Yeah.
and voice on it.
It's really
Yeah.
pretty useless for us.
If
I-
if Roll20's audio and video were good, I'd rather use that than Discord, than another third-party program.
Yeah.
But
Right.
the issue is if.
Yeah, too bad though, right? All right, boys. Let's see.
And Sam.
And Sam.
I'm
Boys and girl.
How much,
Boys and
does
girl.
how much does your first skill pickup take to get known if you don't have aptitudes? That's 300.
300,
300, yeah.
200 if you know one, and 100 if you have two.
Mm-hmm.
It gets expensive fast.
Yeah.
If
That's
you
why
have
I
nothing.
thought I was so happy when I thought we could do different aptitudes.
Nope.
Because
Yeah.
switching agility to social saved me like 700 experience.
Yeah, it would have saved me a lot too because I'm double dipped in charm right now, which is expensive when you don't have all the things.
Yeah.
All right, boys. So, quick
Wait,
recap.
we're allowed to pick which aptitude is used for.
Nope.
If you're talking about your aptitudes in the skill,
I mean, not the aptitudes, the skill. Yeah. That.
it depends. Like, I'm gonna open up your character sheet, Magnus, here real quick. For example, acrobatics is agility or strength. It would really depend on the scenario, which one you could use. Just like commerce, intelligence, fellowship. I don't know when that would be. See this fellowship. If you were to do a
Charm
deceive,
is fellowship or influence,
yes.
Okay.
Because
but I'm not allowed to just switch it to influence.
in certain situations that I'd allow it, like deceive, for example, could definitely be intelligence if you're making a smart thing, or if you're trying to deceive somebody through a computer, for example. You get what I'm saying?
Deceive through a computer.
Yeah,
The data lies.
it would really sound more like a tech use test, but I'm kind of thinking what situations that'd be. So certain ones will have different characteristics. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it says it in the book, doesn't it?
It does, but you're asking me to remember very, very minor details in a very, very big book.
Oh no, I was just saying if he wanted
Yeah,
to look,
do
he
it.
could.
Do it.
Fuck you guys.
All right, guys.
I've got enough things to remember.
This is where you guys get murdered.
Yes.
He says as he moves the child forward.
Yeah, closer.
Okay. Wait, what? He did?
Yeah, he did.
No, stop.
I'm moving you guys. Like, actually, I'm gonna move you guys up here because you guys are like down the fucking docks.
Yeah.
So
Theo and I are on the
I'll
opposite
play
side of the
next
building having a wonderful conversation.
But
you
yeah,
and Theo are more than opposite side of the building. You're like 5
We're on the
minutes-
docks.
Yeah,
we're the dock stocks.
You're at the docks. You're on the pier, just having finished shooting at Skinner as he was, I'll say, loosely sailing away in the darkness. So, quick
Threw a
recap.
grenade.
Quick recap of last night or last session. You guys started off in the warehouse in a very peculiar situation where Skinner had said some things to Holthane. Biggin was there in the room, and shit broke down. Biggin, what did you see?
Well, Skinner and Holthane were having a conversation about Skinner possibly joining the Trade Sables, I believe was the name,
Trade symbol, yep.
as a full member, but his recklessness was the reason they weren't going to. Skinner started to shoot his mouth off, at which point Holthane decided to force choke him like Darth Vader on a bad day. After finally letting him go, Holthane stood up, was like, "Hey, I've got a present for you, but I'm not going to give it to you anymore." Pulled out a plasma pistol, opened up a secret door that revealed a combat servitor, started shouting some shit about I'm the king, and then they went back and forth out what's a king to a god, what's a god to a non-believer. At which point I was just like, okay, being a little slow, and time for a regime change. Because I got stuck on king.
Minor note, it was a bolt pistol, not a plasma pistol.
Okay, the servitor had the plasma thing.
Yeah, the servitor had a janky plasma cannon attached to an arm, which basically did plasma pistol damage.
Servitors are like big humanoid machine things, right? Like it's just
Yep.
a super robot.
It's a human. It's a human that's like turned into a fucking living cyborg, so to speak.
So it is a person.
Yeah, was a
Yeah.
person. And shit. In many instances, people would consider.
What would I feel about servitors?
They're
Is that like, oh hell yeah, good for you?
If you turn me into a servitor, my next character will murder you.
It's a punishment worse than death.
Oh shit, that's crazy awesome.
So, you, as an Adeptus Mechanicus, are like, you are now more useful than you were when you were alive.
Oh, yes. Oh my.
Oh yeah. And yeah, so Holthane began opening fire on, or not Holthane. Skinner began opening fire on Holthane, whiffed terribly. The servitor, however, got off a good shot and incinerated most of Holthane's very nice robes. Revealed that he had a plate on his chest, and
But
his
Holthane
skin
didn't
was...
really give a shit, right?
Oh, Holthane gave no fucks. He just stood there, just arms crossed, like, "Use a bitch."
Truth.
Big in front row seat, he did look injured for a second, but
then he got the steel skin thing looking.
Yep.
Yeah, so that was.
Oh,
that
like
was
he
weird, too.
super healed himself instantly?
I don't know if it was super healing. All I know is his skin turned kind of metally.
No, the skin was revealed when it was burnt. When all the clothing was burnt off.
So either way, he took that shot like a champ. The fight broke out. Theo pulled a freaking superhero move, broke through a wall, and shot the servitor's head off in one clean shot.
Let's switch over to Theo for this last bit. Theo,
Yes, please.
what did you see from down below, and what did you do? You're muted, I think.
Like I said, no, you're talking about after it caved down, right?
Well, like when the fighting broke out, you heard the fucking explosions.
You jumped through the wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was up on the catwalks trying to ease my way over to try to be closer to Big Un because me and him have I've bonded with him, and I'm training him slowly. He's starting to like me more. Trust me. Sure,
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I got him interested in the culture of the world, and I heard this altercation go on, and then I took off, and I heard the shots. So I looked on the wall, and there was holes there. So I was like, "Well, that's weak enough for me to jump through. Why don't I just do that?" So I jumped through the wall and bust through, and I was like, "What's going on?" Like this. And then
yeah.
I saw Big Un do this, and I went, I guess I'm not shooting somebody. Like I wanted to be really cool, but all right, Big Un's holding me back. And then that's whenever like the servitor showed up, and
yeah, basically a wall panel came down.
Yeah, it came down,
and a servitor just rolled out on like track units.
It was like a little teeny tank.
Yeah, basically.
TM trademark. Don't. But they started shooting at each other, and we tried to take out Fuckface with the stick.
Skinner.
Yeah, Skinner. I forgot his name already. I was like, that guy's dead. He's dead to me. I don't care. But because of Skinner's bolt pistol that shoots miniature heat rounds, it caused the roof to loosen debris, which fell down and then destroyed the floor, which caved down. And then I fell onto a couch.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that.
I didn't do that, yeah. I don't know where you put that, anyways.
Just put that.
I mean,
in
we
one-
can just kind of remember Skinner hates us.
Yeah.
put that in one of your advancement slots. It's 0 experience.
Free experience.
It's 0 experience.
It's none under social where it says peers and enemies.
That could work too.
Oh, hell yeah.
That could work also.
What?
You guys haven't made any peers yet. I wonder why. This super charismatic group.
No, that one witch hunter. He was our friend.
No, it was.
Until we burned him alive.
he was all
We
right.
burned our friend alive. That's great.
Yeah.
We're such a bad group of people.
Our best person was going, I want to just fucking murder some people tonight.
Okay, so Jesse, you weren't here. Magnus, from down below, what did you see?
Not much from down below. The fighting started happening, and then like we started getting like flanked or whatever. So I kind of hid behind a wall, and then I think shit started falling down around me. But
Things were breaking.
I know most of the action was upstairs, and then there was just a kid wandering around. I didn't see where like he came from. Right, we just kind of noticed him come up, and he's like, "Papa Skinner, where you at?"
Minus the pop-up
Happy?
part. Minus the pop-up part, but yes,
That sounds so creepy.
that does sound really
The
creepy.
kid
I
was
mean,
kind of
this
creepy. He came in with flickering lights.
This kid is probably the only person in the world that trusts Skinner. So
This poor
He's
kid.
the only person in the
I
world.
did,
right?
Yeah.
I did find it funny that you guys were creeped out by the fact that he appeared in this picture in right proportions as he was walking down the way.
Yeah,
It's
well,
the
because
really
he's a
creepy
weird, he's a creepy,
token.
faceless child,
Exactly. Stalking down a hall as lights go out. Like,
He was,
and like you
He
made him
started-
move, like
he was just
just,
walking.
like, put him.
horror
You
trope.
made him stalk forward though, like
He was just walking.
yeah,
Almost like-
yeah. To a
his token looks
DM,
like a
they're just
stalker.
walking. To us, he was stalking down the hallway.
yeah, that's what we saw. It was this crazy child slowly just like like Terminator
And the
towards us.
DM's like, "What do you do?" And then like you don't like really respond for 8 seconds, and then like they just move the character like a tile forward. It's like, what do you do? What do you do?
I pee. That's what I do. Get out of there.
Not Eos. He was like, I ready my fucking flamer
Yeah.
against the child.
I was really close to shooting him.
Fuck creepy kid.
We were really
Yeah.
close. Well, we've never dealt with children like in the middle of all this.
Have you
like,
guys ever
we're
watched
not
Men in Black?
equipped for this
Like the
shit.
little girl shows up and he shoots her, and it's like she's
Yeah.
like 9. She's got these 12, like grade 12 math books.
Yeah.
Why is she out on these streets at night? That's bullshit.
We were very close to killing that poor kid.
Oh my
Obviously,
God. Lorelei, you kind of took over with the kid thing. What did you see?
Fucked it up because I tried to comfort the kid and Eos was over there like being like scary with her big flamethrower. So I nearly messed it up and the kid like caught everything on fire. But then Eos like totally saved the day and brought it back. And like talked him back out of it. And so then I tried to like keep the kid away from whole thing. It didn't work out.
Well, after that all happened, there was a chase for Skinner in the docks. Big,
Yeah.
I tried to escape through that door, and I was holding that door down and managed to start getting it down, and he shot me in the face twice and did no damage, so I just started laughing at him. I say no damage, but it was a substantial amount of damage.
He rolled like a 2 and a 3 and a damage die, but total was not much. Did it actually
Was
penetrate at all?
Oh yeah, it was a 9 and a
it
10
did.
total. I ended up taking 3 and 4.
So it did hurt, but
Yeah.
you're still
Yeah.
in the green. sort
Yep.
of.
Relatively speaking.
What the fuck?
So yeah, then the chase was on, and he ended up getting away on a boat because it's dark.
Yeah. Into the bit of cuck.
God, I can't wait to see the responses on YouTube for this shit. So let's see. You guys chased him. You almost lost his trail in the docks, but you managed to catch up. Well, a little behind. As he was sailing away, you should take like 5 shots at his boat, put a few holes in it. Didn't kill him, but he managed to get away. Everyone heard the detonation of the grenade at the fucking docks. This is not a high tech world, and it's pretty quiet. You can hear like ambient sounds of people having their drinks or whatever in nearby disheveled taverns or what have you. A couple ladies of the night, Theo and Biggin, you see a few ladies of the night on the docks themselves with sailors, presumably. Magnus, you were making your way towards the dock when you heard the explosion, and then Biggin and Theo would call back over the earbuds, over the earpieces, and say that he got away.
Mhm.
Eos, you are currently on a horse, beelining it for the docks.
Wasn't he turning it around near the end? Or
He turned it towards where Biggin and Theo are, and this horse is not happy with you still. Like, it's very unhappy.
Don't make me kill the horse.
I'm gonna make you do anything.
Can I just say something real quick? Like, being one of these Inquisitor guys that we are must be really annoying for some people. Because, like, I'm really salty about Skinner, but in the big picture, he's a fucking nobody to us.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm still really mad that he got away. Like, he's a nobody to us.
Nobody.
Once we leave this planet, he's such small fish.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, what? She's gonna come back.
I know.
To be fair, I'm
Somehow
surprised
he's gonna.
Skinner's personality.
I
I'm surprised more
read
people
the
haven't tried to
enemy
kill him.
ability too. He's gonna be an asshole somehow.
Someday.
Someday.
When we least expect it, we'll turn around and it'll be like, Skinner.
Skinner's right there with his stick.
He's gonna be scared. Ah!
Oh, shit.
Lorelei, we ended on the last session, you holding on to the kid's hand, and you were walking towards the docks. You're walking towards the far exit of this warehouse, and the kid holding your hand looked up at you as you
Oh
were
my
getting
God.
ready to leave to walk out, and gives you a curious look and asks you, "What's the Inquisition?" And maybe 5 seconds after he asked you that question, as you're trying to collect your thoughts on how to reply, I don't remember how you did. I don't remember if you did or how you replied right this moment. Did you?
I don't think we.
I feel like I did because I figured out like 2 rounds later that it was he used divination, not
Okay, yeah.
telepathy.
Yeah.
That's right.
But I can't remember how I replied because I know I had to have replied in that time frame.
You're welcome to reply real quick if you'd like.
I thought she said something and then Skinner showed up, and that's how we ended it.
And the whole thing showed
Yeah,
up.
and then
Oh, yeah.
I think I just said something to the effect of like, it's not something to worry about right now. Let's go find Skinner.
so as you say that and you're walking
Mr.
out,
Skinner.
Lorelei, you
Oh,
hear
God, oh, God.
you hear Holthane's voice. So I suppose that's for me then.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't know. This kid was wandering around. He's clearly got some abilities going on. I was trying to help find Skinner.
All right, we're gonna pause right there. Eos,
Oh, I'm so nervous to be alone.
Oh.
Eos, make me
Yeah.
a survival check at -10 to turn this
Fine.
horse.
Then
Because wait, did Lorelei actually tell it? No, yeah. Last session you did tell everybody right at the very end that help. I believe it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
I know at
like-
the last episode I turned around to come back towards Lorelei, but
Yeah, because at the very end
probably still right
you basically turned on your heels, but we called the session right there as Lorelei called for help, or I forget what your exact words were, but it was basically help.
Like,
Yikes.
come back, please.
But
Okay, so
Eos,
minus 10.
I wish I could like turn on my microbead like
I
Biggin did.
would like to jump off this horse.
Not as subtle.
you're gonna
as
jump
you
off the horse.
Yeah, like backwards to try and counteract its movement as much as possible.
Okay,
But I'm getting off.
make me a challenging, just flat agility test then. You don't take any damage. Actually, no. It's a D5 minus your agility modifier.
So
Sorry,
just-
D10 minus your agility modifier.
God damn it.
Just flat. Sorry.
Those horse.
Okay.
Oh
so-
my god.
Horse.
Nice.
Can I fate point that? Or no.
The agility
Yes.
modifier? The agility roll?
No, the damage.
No, you can't. You can only you can only fate point D100s.
Then even then, not all of them.
Yeah.
So you
Alright.
jump off the horse and you try to time it, but your boot catches onto something and you end up prone, and landing prone, your breastplate, like you hit something square across your chest, knocking some wind out of you. Take 1 fatigue plus that damage and you're prone.
1 fatigue.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Did you say her boobs hit something?
Yeah.
Get shit on.
Yeah.
Her boobs got caught.
That's where the fatigue.
Her boot got caught as she jumped off, hit the ground, and then maybe she fell like on the street curb itself.
Can we get an official cup size of Lorelei then?
We're talking about Eos here.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Eos?
Probably
I could-
like, you know, like
What if-
42 Bs or something.
What if I told you that you could reduce the damage by your cup size? Double Fs.
Yeah, Ellie! That's how you DM! Yeah! That's how you do it!
We're in a Japan
For
world.
everybody watching on YouTube, this usually doesn't happen until about 2 hours in. So it's already
Oh,
Nothing has happened yet. And
That's awesome.
suddenly we're growing boobs instantaneously.
oh god.
Okay, so you take whatever the total wounds is.
5.
Minus toughness, right?
Yep, minus your toughness.
5.
You're reducing it by your agility, and then further reducing it by your toughness.
1.
You take 1. Okay,
Hell yeah.
it's fine.
Because I have 4 and 4.
Cool. All right, so you take 1. You're prone, and you take 1. Actually, no. You know what? Because this would knock the wind out of you. Yeah, you take 1 fucking fatigue.
Oh, thank
Ain't no
God.
thing.
you could have taken 5?
I know, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
she'd still be up. All right,
I'm a...
everyone else. I'm gonna say that your turn to hit back, but Eos, mechanically speaking, you're gonna be behind Magnus. Getting back to
Okay.
Lorelei. Magnus, you are about 30 seconds away, roughly.
Oh, wait, hang on. I have a question.
Shoot.
Are we still doing the gravity bonus thing for our
Yes.
agility?
Yes.
So I wouldn't have taken any damage.
You take 1. Too late.
Is this like, he's like fucked up and that's why I'm getting ahead? Like, could I go over and help him up and then we got the same?
He's further away than you are. Like,
Yeah.
because he was on a horse riding towards Biggin and Theo, and he got past you. And now he just jumped off the horse, and you could possibly see him down the way, but then you'd have to run up to him to help him up and help catch you up, or you could turn and
Yeah,
go.
like, by the time I get to him, he'd be standing up already. It's like, okay. well.
Exactly. So we'll just say, narratively speaking, you'll get there first, second, and then Biggin and Theo.
We're way behind.
Lorelei,
Yeah.
as you say that into your microbead, whole thing is, how many are in your party, or how many are in your group? I see you speaking into your microbead.
There's 5 of us, but I don't think Robead.
No, all of us does.
We can we hear this? Did you open?
No, I didn't leave it open.
Oh.
He would have scrutiny.
Wait, why not? He already knows you're speeding into it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I don't need
You're not
this
there,
whole thing
Magnus.
being even worse.
Sorry.
it's like, He walks forward and extends his hand. Come, child. You are going with me now. Lorelei, the kid's
I'm
looking
like-
up, looking up. She's like, and he just looks confused.
Oh my god.
I have like no legitimate reason to keep this kid here.
Well, I mean, we know that this guy's the guy we want, and he wants the kid.
I don't want to give the kid to him.
Well,
And we probably don't want the kid to be given to this guy.
Yeah,
all right.
I do not. Okay, so she's just gonna kneel down and look at the kid and just be like, this man works with Mr. Skinner. He's gonna take care of you while we look Mr. Skinner.
Take care of him. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Stop it! Stop it! I feel really bad about this. Like, you're fucking faster. Oh my
I get it.
God.
You're standing in front of a literal god. It's okay.
Were
I
you,
am like 18, just out of school. Okay, I am.
make a deceive check, Lorelei.
Oh god. Oh, I trained deceive last week.
You rolled a 4.
No. Drex rolled a 4. Sorry,
Yeah, well, yeah.
the
The
kid rolled.
fuck is Drex?
The
Yeah.
kid. You never got his name.
Fuck his name. He's gonna die.
His name's
Apparently
Drex.
Drex.
I didn't have my character sheet up like I thought I did. Deceive. Any modifiers?
You say that, but as you're saying, you're kind of shaky as you do. Is like Drex looks at the child looks at you. Is like, what? No, who is he really? Who are you? And what's?
Oh god, please don't say it again.
I'm stopping on purpose. Are you going to try and stop him from saying anything?
Yeah, so she'll just be like, no, it's okay. Or my friends are still looking for Mr. Skinner. That's what I was talking to them about. And so we need to stay
as
with
you're
Mr.
speaking,
Holthane until
Holthane is just walking forward. And he just completely cuts you off, and he grabs the kid's arm.
Okay.
Stranger danger.
Yeah. You should run away before that kid blows you up.
Did somebody else like get here like now?
Uh,
I'm so
Magnus-
I mean,
bad.
I'm not gonna be much use.
Magnus-
You and I are a ways
I
out.
know,
I'm sorry.
right? Like,
Are you
those
running
were all-
this entire way, or are you just like full moving?
I mean, I guess I'd be jogging back to like.
You'd have to run to get there, like in the 30 seconds. That's what I was thinking. Make one toughness check flat.
Okay.
No modifiers,
Why my character sheet disappeared?
because I deleted it.
How could you? Actually, thank you. I wanted to
Joke's on you.
help.
You are also taking a D5 fatigue from.
Wait,
Yes, you're
can I instead just chill?
Chill.
You already said you're running. You're jogging.
Oh,
at
you
least.
rolled. Wait, can I roll it for myself?
Sure. Roll your fatigue for yourself.
I'm rolling the D10 because I want to do it the classic style.
Classics.
Boom, that's a 3.
That's a 3 before.
Actually, no, it's a
That's
4.
a 4.
That's a
Yeah.
4.
It's a 4.
I'll
It's
take
like,
it.
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's a 4.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I was just about to say it too, so it's fine.
It's cool. It's cool.
So you guys have been up since like 9 or 8 in the morning. It is currently 1 or so in the morning, and you are you are running as fast as you can to try and get back to Lorelei because she asked for help. And you gain 3 fatigue from doing so. Lorelei, the whole
Jesus.
thing
Oh.
takes Drex's hand and starts pulling him back. Skinner and Drex is the child is obviously like struggling, but as he's doing so, his eyes just completely go blank, like they go white.
Oh shit.
while the kid is struggling.
The kid.
Yeah.
Holthane looks at you and starts speaking and says, Skinner wasn't so amicable about working with us. Perhaps your group, seeing as some of you appear to be competent, make a scrutiny check real quick, Lorelei.
Oh yay, scrutiny.
He's like, some of you seem to be competent.
Hey.
Yay!
He says that in a tone that's sarcastically pointed towards you.
I knew it. I didn't even need to roll that to know it.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So some of you seem to be competent. Perhaps the lot of you would like a job and to join the trade sable. It seems as though your king has been overthrown.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
I-
pretty sure that's why the rest of them wanted to help you instead. I think they would much prefer to work with you.
Make a Sinisians check real quick, Lorelei. Magnus, you
Is this-
are...
He's about to go off on us.
If I'm coming up to where I can see them, I'll like call over the bead. Like I'll like start aiming at the guy, and I'll call over the bead to Lorelei. Like, I've got a shot. Should I do it? I'm just kind of like waiting on you.
While all this is going on,
So then.
can I be getting up and running back?
Yeah, no, you are up and running. It's just that you are further behind than Magnus.
Yeah. Just making sure you weren't leaving me there.
No.
When I get there, can I get there stealthily?
You are running.
But I know when I'm near.
Yeah, okay, when you're near, sure. Make me a stealth check. Lorelei, you don't notice, like, you're focused on Holthane, and as I described to you before, the presence you feel coming off of Holthane is immense. Like, in your mind's eye, and this is from before, in your mind's eye, he looks like he's just wrapped in the warp.
He's got chaos for days.
No, not chaos, just like straight up psychic power stuff.
That's cool.
With your physical eyes, you can see his skin is all steeled out.
Right.
But he looks down, and his eyes widen. He's like, what the and he reaches down and starts choking the kid. Like,
Oh.
he puts the kid in a headlock.
Good.
Is he doing the heroes thing where he like rips the kid's brain out and then takes his mental brain power?
What the fuck?
This is how he gains his abilities.
What is this? What was the name of that really bad show that came out? Heroes. Heroes, yeah.
Yes.
Heroes.
That's exactly what I was just saying.
No, like, he says he's losing control of his power.
Oh my god.
And he just starts, and you see him just choking this kid out. His eyes were pale, completely bold white. But they start returning color, and they start getting bloodshot.
Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Let him go. Don't kill him.
Magnus, at this point, you are within range. Like you running, and you try to like duck behind a crate for cover to concealment, but you like knock the crate over, and like as you knock the crate over, you notice rats, like a swarm of rats across the ground, running away from Lorelei and Holthane, like just running away from that general location.
I'm just gonna do what I said before, like draw a bead on Holthane, and I'll like take a full aim and call over the bead.
Yeah, I'll say just for mechanical purposes, right this moment, you running in to stealth, you have enough time to do a half action aim, just for the second, because things are all happening at the same time. Big and Theo, you guys are still out of the picture for a while. Eos,
We're having a fun time.
Eos, you can see Magnus crash. You can hear him before you see him, but once you hear the big crash, you can see him like trying to get behind cover and pull his sniper rifle forward and pointing towards where the warehouse is.
Magnus, what's going on?
Eos, as you're running ahead, you two
Yeah.
can see like not a thick wave, but like a wave of rats
Yeah.
running away, like running towards you, and you're running towards them.
We're gonna jump in each other's arms.
Not those big of rats.
Back to you.
Lorelei.
Yes.
He continues choking the kid, and the kid.
Yeah, no, I told him to stop choking.
Yeah, he doesn't stop, and the kid starts to go limp, and then he just.
This is all in your hands, Sam.
He just drops the kid.
Is he dead? Like.
Of course not. I need a.
Oh, he probably give him the sleep roll.
Okay. I was about to say his eyes went back to normal. I think he's okay.
And he reaches down and picks the kid up by like his collar.
Douche.
Nice.
Nice.
It's like, and you see him just lit. Like this guy looks lithe, but there's no muscle. Like he doesn't have any muscle tone. It's just, but he picks up the kid and he looks at him. Kind of like when you would pick up a puppy. Yeah, kind of like when you pick up a puppy and you look at it. He's doing the exact same thing by this kid's collar. It's like, this will make a fine specimen. As he puts him over his shoulder.
What do you
kid
do
holster?
with him?
Kid holster.
Kid holster. No, he just puts the kid over his shoulder. So like the kid is draped over his shoulder, like knocked out.
Okay.
Magnus, you can take your full action aim. Eos, you reach Magnus at this point, unless you want to run toward Lorelei.
Yeah, I'm running towards Lorelei.
Okay. Then you're not at Lorelei yet, but you're past Magnus.
Okay.
However,
Because I'm no use next to Magnus.
yeah, that's fine. Holthane's going to look at you, Lorelei, and say, well, we should perhaps leave this location. It seems as though Skinner got away. I'm going to secure this child on my ship, and we can discuss business matters. Eos, you'd be running up right about this point.
I want to slide in, all cool like.
You want to slide in cool? What?
Flip the flamer like in your.
Please make him roll something.
Yeah, I'm going to make you roll something. I want to just say straight agility or acrobatics.
Wait, you're making him roll
No.
to narratively flip onto the scene?
Basically, yeah. If you're trying to flip into the scene, that's an.
Oh no,
acrobatic.
I'm not flipping. Yeah, he's putting words in my mouth. I'm running. And like the warehouse has a dirty floor, so it's going to be easy to slide across.
I'll give it that, but there's also rubble, so.
Oh, come on.
He's
There's
good
a
athletics
lot
or
of
acrobatics.
It would be acrobatics, because you're trying to slide on your armored boots like Heelys.
Make an acrobatics check to look cool, man.
He really wanted to be athletics.
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Can I assist?
Oh,
Can you assist?
Yeah.
he's gonna shoot the rubble out of my way.
Let's not just
Elliot!
take shots towards.
Hey, he only needs 1 degree. Can I be his curling assistant? Like,
No, you can't just start shooting rocks and rubble out of his way as he's sliding.
A full aim sniper, why not?
Eos,
All right.
Eos,
Hang on. Knowing that I'm falling, can I make it like I'm going prone with my slammer? Just like a real like rough prone.
Eos,
action roll.
you don't fall because you only got 1 degree of failure. You were trying to slide for a second, and your boot catches something, the same one that caught something before, but this time you almost like stumble forward, and you almost bump like straight into Lorelei's back.
You get the 6 out of 10 landing in that one.
I'm gonna slide up and be like,
my
hey, what's
God.
up?
I almost want to do
Lean over the
that
shoulder.
that cliche anime thing where Lorelei turns around just in time for you to go headfirst into her cleavage.
Yes! Yes! Okay!
That would just make like so much fucking sense right
They
now.
have been reading Yao porn, so.
And then, who's the guy?
Come in and turns around and he trips right into her boobs.
The bad guy who just choked out the kid, his blood just bursts out of his nose.
My my audio cut out, and I totally
This is
missed
my
the
kinda game.
punchline that Joe just said.
Oh my god. No, the next anime cliche thing is like Holthane holding the kid there, his like blood starts bursting out of his nose. Christ. No. No. Eos, you run, you try to slide, you start stumbling, and you almost crash into Lorelei as she turns around to see, like, she almost catches you. Not cleavage out.
Yeah.
I try to catch her.
Yeah.
Or-
Not tits first, you know.
All heavy, but I'll try. With my arms, you know.
It's like, Eos, you see Holthane there, basically wearing tatters of what used to be his very regal outfit. And,
Yeah.
you haven't seen him up until this point up close, but his skin is the color of steel and looks like the same texture as such.
Hey, whole thing. What's up with that kid on your shoulder?
This is mine now. However, I have offered your compatriot a job, something Skinner was going to do for me, but it appears as though your valiant king has ran away.
Not my king.
That's what I was telling
Hashtag
Mr.
not
Holthane, that
Yeah.
we're
Hashtag-
not we're not really that loyal to Mr. Skinner.
Yeah,
Did
he
you
was
not
just
work for
a.
Skinner?
Is more of an
It was a
acquaintance of
trial
convenience.
period. He kind of screwed us. So,
I mean, you saw how crazy he was, right?
just here.
Hmm.
Well, perhaps I could have use of you yet. Though, if you had no connection to Skinner, I don't know how reliable you lot are.
You want me to go steal from that box? I mean, I can prove I'm shifty.
We know how to follow where the real strength is.
Also that.
Make
Awesome.
make a charm check, Lorelei, with a plus 20.
I've kind of stopped aiming my sniper rifle at this guy, by the way. At this point.
No, I'm re-rolling this shit.
The 93
That
old
is-
shit.
That's just stupid. 93, are you kidding me?
Come on! Oh, wait, 92, 93, really?
Wow.
Just need to reroll another 40 something of those. And
Wow, that's bad.
Holding
I've
this,
never been more angry.
holding this kid over your shoulder, he says, well, perhaps if you keep yourself available in the future, we might have more dealings. And he starts, as he says that, he turns and starts walking towards the other side of the warehouse, where the other exit was.
I'm just gonna kind of follow him in tow.
How far
Like-
back are you going to follow him?
Like I'm supposed to be with him. So like not like super far back, but also not like I don't know, like 5 feet, 10 feet. Like I misunderstood what he said, and I'm like, oh, you meant like you want us to do something now for you, right? Type.
Like, you did mention a job type.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Oh, the perspective of it all. Big N Theo, you're closing in because this is all taking time. But
So I turned to Theo. I'm like, well, they haven't said anything, so I'm assuming everything's fine over there.
Yeah, I mean, they would announce, right, if something bad was going on. I mean,
You want to go check out the warehouse? See if we can't find any cool shit in there?
oh, please. I like cool shit.
Alright, let's go.
Magnus, you see Holthane, he gets out of your sight as he walks towards the other side of the building. And you see Eos follow behind him, so they're both out of your line of sight. Lorelei is still standing there at the exitway.
well, I'm gonna follow up. I don't want to lose line of sight of them.
Yeah. Eos, you'll manage to get 5 meters before Holthane turns around and says, "What are you doing?"
Oh, I thought you had a job for us.
If you weren't part of Skinner's crew, and you were only in your trial period with him, why would I have any reason to trust you?
Or I'll walk up like, we did.
Check it out, man.
Wait, Lorelei, how are you dressed again?
Oh,
I've got my like cloak on, and like I pulled and I like tightened it around my chest so you don't see the thing as much anymore.
Specifically
Decent
appealing to
clothes.
Holthane. is what she did.
My chest is actually covered for once.
the one time we want it to not be.
Yes.
All right. So what are you saying, Lorelei? Like he's
That
still.
we did just try to chase down Skinner and bring him back alive for you.
You did, and you failed.
Whole thing, my man, check it out. So Skinner was paying us, and I understand, loyalty is hard to find, but I'm pretty loyal to some coin, or insert feudal Japan space
I get
money.
I know what you mean.
Space money here.
Space money.
Check credits. Does not work in this universe?
Did you say what? What? I must have misheard. Oh, credits. Okay, yeah, I totally
Credits.
What do you
misheard.
think I said?
Tell
I heard something way, way, way different. Okay,
us. They-
it doesn't matter. Hmm. Well, and money is something I have much of.
So we got a deal.
Magnus, was it you that he spoke to last session about capturing Holthane?
Skinner?
Nope,
Yeah,
that was me.
No. Holthane. Sorry, Holthane spoke to one of you about catching Skinner.
That would be me. I'm
Okay.
still
Big
there.
and-
That's
Yeah.
right. And he's looking at you, Eos, and looks at you, Lorelei. And where's the large one?
He's
Oh.
on his way back.
Yeah, I had a
Busy?
horse and I rode down to the docks, and I saw him and the cowboy killing
I'll
Skinner
go back.
Trying
because they were unable to catch up to him. I don't know. I was on a horse and I'm not very good with horses, so I didn't see everything
They threw a
clearly.
grenade at him.
Yeah,
We
did you hear that
skeet-shooted a
shit?
grenade. I'm a
Yeah,
pretty
hey,
fucking
hey,
good
I'll
shot.
just-
I'm just
I'll
gonna say it
just-
now.
Hey Theo, Biggin, did you guys get Skinner?
Eos, when you say you saw them killing him, he looks at you and he like cocks his head. It's like, you saw what?
I don't know, man.
Are you still going over the bead?
Yeah, like, hey, Theo, Biggin, like, what's up with Skinner?
Oh yeah, he got away. We put some holes in his boat, but he had this escape ready and planned. There's no way we were gonna catch him.
Oh, okay. And like, I'm gonna, as I'm pulling my hand out, I'm gonna like flip the open channel switch. So, like, oop,
Ooh,
they can
Oh.
hear it now.
thanks.
Sneak that in there.
Well, when you say that, Eos, he looks like I could very clearly see that they did not kill him. He got
How
away.
could he
Man,
see?
like I told you, like I was on a horse. I'm not good with horses. I don't know.
At the boat trying to put holes in it to sink it. That may have been what she saw.
Yeah. Theos usually get shot, so I just assumed.
I shot a fucking grenade at night. That was thrown in the air.
In the wrong direction.
In her ear while he's listening.
Theo's just like super.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I heard that, and then it's exactly like that in your ear, really loud. The
Lorelei,
fuck you mean? Usually a
Holthane
good
turns
shot.
towards you, and he says, almost impetuously, "It's like I will return my package to the ship or to my ship. If you are serious,
Sounds like he's
find
coming
me
on.
in the morning."
At your ship?
Yes.
Okay.
And he keeps like he says that, and he just starts walking away.
Can we get some descriptors as to where
No,
we
no,
can
no.
find your ship?
We were
We
there earlier.
just came
when
from
it
a
docked.
ship. We just came
Oh,
from a
okay,
ship.
okay.
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't here for that part.
I already
Oh,
looking
okay.
confident. Like, don't make
Yeah.
it.
You literally like Eos wasn't there for that, or
Yeah.
Jesse wasn't there for that. You literally picked him up from his ship and like escorted him
Okay.
here.
At the docks.
Oh no, I was here for that part. Yeah.
Yeah,
not
you
bad.
were. You set people on fire.
Yeah, you're
I
it.
set people on fire.
Yeah.
Wait, you were there for that. You burned people.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking spaceship, not sailboat.
Yeah, that's
Fair
My
enough.
bad.
Fair
My
enough.
bad.
YouTube, as you can probably tell by now, our characters are good reflections of us.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll feel it.
Lorelei, make an awareness check.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, actually, no. Make a. Yeah, make an awareness check.
I can't. I'm just not rolling anymore tonight.
Hey, sometimes you're not gonna get the extra fluff. Not a big deal.
Aw.
Magnus,
Can Eos do it too? Because he's right there.
Hey, I'm gonna like
this,
snap over at Lorelai because she's just like blank staring somewhere. Hey.
sure. Eos, make your awareness check.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it.
This,
Filled by
but for you,
YouTuber.
Eos, this would be something more of a. This would be harder for you for reasons. -10 for you.
Ooh.
Minus 10.
Oh.
Ooh.
reason.
Cool.
That is a whole lot of red over there.
I just
Yeah.
flashbacks of me burning those
Look at
people
all
in the
the
dock.
red down that
Did you
track.
change something? Because like all your rolls are fine, all our rolls are not.
You know that sometimes that happens. It sucks when it does though. So
Oh my
okay,
god, yeah. it's
I
so
think
Still-
that's ultimate at the moment.
you guys. Time passes. Eos, Lorelei, are you gonna follow him? Are you gonna try doing anything, or are you just gonna let him go?
Like we've got
Yeah.
our command to come back in the morning. He
Yeah,
asked us back. I'm not gonna push it anymore.
I'm gonna start rummaging through the warehouse boxes and whatnot.
Okay. Magnus, you arrive right about this time. You can see, like, you come in around the corner, and you see Lorelei and Eos talking to Holthane as he's walking away.
Okay,
God damn it.
real quick, when whole thing gets out of like hearing range, but he's still invisible range, can I talk to them like real fast?
I'll say you're 5 meters out of the secondary doorway or exit, and Magnus is just coming around the corner, and he still has like another 20 meters to go to the other exit to leave.
I could easily speak into my bead without people hearing me, right?
Yes.
So she's just gonna like turn and try to make sure whole thing doesn't hear, but she's like really softly too, and like the Inquisition.
I just heard the Inquisition.
Yeah, something about the Inquisition.
That's all I heard.
Magnus goes, fuck yeah, the Inquisition!
I tell them
Oh,
like
the
Eos
Inquisition,
and Magnus,
yeah.
especially since they're here, though, that she's gonna whisper like really softly, like, guys, that kid mentioned the Inquisition.
This,
Telepathy, but he has divination.
over the bead, I'm saying, like,
Fuck yeah,
this is, fuck it.
Divination.
This is the guy we're after, right? He's pretty much in charge. We can't just let him get away.
I don't know if we should let him get away, but that kid may know something. I don't know what that kid knows. He's got the kid.
Well, I mean, if we attack him now, he's already hurt-ish from the fight.
I can kill the kid.
Just throwing that out there.
If we attack him, we could potentially save the kid.
We also have an explosive collar.
I love your guys' plans.
Well,
Fine, does
Big
not
Gun and
do
I
that.
would be coming up towards the entrance where he is coming out of, right?
No, you'd be coming
Yes.
from that one, from the back entrance.
Okay, because I thought the hideaway we ran.
I'm gonna draw
Out.
a really quick fucking map. All right, this is the warehouse.
How do you want VM mode?
Am I?
No, there it is.
No, I can see it.
Okay, so this is the shit. Terrible.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
one entrance. There's the other entrance.
Oh,
Uh,
what?
the
Oh.
alleyway was back here. That's
Mhm.
that's where the secret path led to. You guys went here. There's that four-way intersection. right?
Yeah.
And you guys ran to get to where Skinner went straight down that way.
Straight. Yeah.
Yep. So, and the way you guys are coming back, because the pier, he went here, and then his boat was like around here roughly. So you guys are walking. In my head, you're walking back this way.
Yeah, I thought this entrance here was the one he was leaving, and this
No.
one over here was the other one.
No, Lorelei. I'm just gonna put Lorelei's token there. Lorelei is there,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Okay.
where is whole thing is walking like with the kid on his shoulder there that way, going towards this exit.
Okay.
Zorla
Now I
interviewed
have-
like
Beep.
really softly to everyone. Like he invited us back to work tomorrow, but I don't know what that kid knows about the Inquisition.
What kid?
Yeah. What the kid?
Oh,
what
shit.
kid say?
There's a
Yes.
kid.
Yeah. Did you have a kid? You didn't look pregnant. Was it Eos?
When did you have? When were you pregnant?
Not a real big conversation right now. The
Congratulations, Lorelai.
Biggin, make a straight up intelligence check.
I didn't think you and whole thing would get along so well.
Yeah.
minutes you were gone.
We didn't see none of that. Kid.
Hey,
Like,
psych!
I heard of it going fast, but that's impressive.
That's
The
amazing.
shootout brain babies?
Guys, can we get over whose kid it is and just deal with the problem?
So, out of character, if you remember specific details of what happened in that room and what was mentioned by Skinner and so on and so forth, you in character can remember. Otherwise, I'm not going to give it to you. That's what the memory roll was for.
I'm assuming you're talking about the fact that this kid was supposed to be the present for whole thing from Skinner.
There's more details than that, but yes, that's
I'll be honest, that's all I remember.
That's about what Biggin would maybe even not even that.
Yeah.
No, no.
Maybe not even
So
that.
you can remember that. That's perfectly fine. There was more details that were said in that like conversation.
And he's not going to remind you about it.
Exactly.
That's fine.
Oh,
I
would
got
I
it
roll
here
it
by
as well?
DM notes. You
Because
weren't.
it was open, right?
Vaguely remember what you're referring to, but
It was open, but with all the explosive like rounds going off at the same time.
Ah. Ma.
Yeah,
Ma.
exactly. Like you came in right after another key piece of information came into play, Theo.
Oh.
And exploded through a fucking wall like a superhero. And then I got waved off by Biggin.
I didn't wave you off. I didn't know what was going on yet.
I saw this.
Didn't you attack Skinner at that point?
No, I had my gun and I was gonna shoot the
Wait.
fuck out of Skinner. But I saw Matt do this and I was like, I guess I don't know what's happening, so I'm just gonna wait.
if Biggin,
I
if
didn't
Biggin was
say
in that
anything.
room,
There's a reason for that.
Yep. If it
would
was in
any
the-
of us remember what he said? What Skinner said because he had his comm on the whole time.
He did.
he
That
did.
doesn't help. That doesn't help Theo and
Yeah.
Biggin remember.
You, huh?
Yeah, can we
You
all
heard-
roll memory?
You heard something. You heard the beginnings of it, but when all the fighting broke out, that's when things like got really hard to hear because of the high pitch
Ah.
canceling.
Fair enough.
So that's why like it's kind of a weird situation for Biggin's memory to be in place with his, 17.
I was
Yeah.
distracted.
Biggin!
He tried his best. That's
He
all.
did
we
try
got.
his best. You did such a good job.
I think I made a choice. I don't regret it.
But all right, Magnus, you arrive, and Biggin and Theo, you're like 2 minutes behind Magnus.
2 minutes. Jeez.
Magnus, you can see whole thing walking across the warehouse. Like you have a clear line of sight between. There's you see Lorelei, you see Eos standing side by side, and then between them you see whole thing with the child like slung over his shoulder.
I would like to say that after Eos's Theo is normally a good shot, and I fucking yelled at her through the earpiece, I would start like angry walking, so like 1.5 speed normally to give Eos a piece of my fucking mind. Just throwing that out there.
Okay, Magnus, are you
Okay,
doing
apparently
anything?
we're hurrying, so I chase after Theo.
You don't have to chase anything, dude. You got
Oh.
10
No.
foot spread.
No.
Are we going to capture whole thing, or are we just going to try to come back in the morning? Guys, someone help.
No one wanted to say.
Magnus, if you don't do anything, I'm assuming Eos and Lorelei aren't doing anything, so the whole thing's just gonna walk out of there. Like, doesn't
Yeah.
move step, doesn't hurry up. He's just walking out of there with a kid on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I would assume we're gonna wait because he's just the first step into this thing, right?
I thought,
Like, he's not
I
the
thought
head
we
honcho.
were gonna maybe try to grab this guy, but then some other people were saying like we could use him to lead us even deeper. Does it even go any deeper? Why don't we just take this
I
guy?
don't know. I'm kind of for the taking this guy before he finds out about the Inquisition, and also before he kills that kid.
Well, he's got to quickly
Either
figure
way,
out
I'm
the
not there.
Inquisition Either way.
If I start aiming at him, am I gonna like lose my beat on him, or
He's
because
just-
like I
he's just
can't
walking
move?
out.
Oh, like out of the...
Hey, whole thing about that kid. Does that stop him?
No.
My God! Don't just do it. Get Magnus sniper rifle him in the back of the leg.
Actually,
guys, let's just go for it.
Theo,
Let's get him.
Theo, you were someone with an earshot. Make an
Yeah.
intelligence check with a -10. Magnus, if you're going to try and shoot at him, you have one chance before he's just like walking out.
Are we capturing him? Are we gonna capture him, guys? Are we gonna
I'm
capture
asking
him?
over the columns
I'm
first.
not there.
I feel like we're doing this.
Ass here!
How is my target lower than his?
Well, with a -10.
-10.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck? No offense, Diggin, but come on.
None taken. That makes me smile.
This is just in the fact that you were running towards the room, you heard something as you were busting through the wall. So I was like, you may have heard it, maybe not, maybe you remember it. That's fine. That juicy.
I honestly
easy piece
don't remember. That's the worst part. It's out of character. I don't even remember.
Yeah, no,
I
out of
know,
character.
right?
That's fine.
I just
I
remember.
may remember, but I can't fully remember. But
Like, I remember...
This is the beautiful thing about iPhones. They have this thing called this little notepad you can take notes on. So I get to take all these beautiful notes as to things I said, so on and so forth.
I think I took notes, but I think I missed taking notes on whatever this is. But I think I remember, but I don't fully
That's
remember.
fine. So, if you're not doing anything,
Like,
Magnus, you're all there. Like, eventually, Biggin and Theo are going to catch up. Eo said he's going to start rummaging through shit, though.
Was
Make
Magnus
your choice,
shooting at him?
Magnus. Make the choice, Magnus.
It's all on you.
Yeah.
So I can get a half. I can only get a half aim and shoot this guy.
Yep.
If we shoot at him, he's gonna turn back around anyways.
It's gonna be
So,
real
like,
awkward if we miss.
So,
Really awkward in this.
did anyone like respond to me when I'm like, "Are we doing this now?" or anything? Oh, I'm just gonna shoot these motherfuckers.
Are you just
I
saying that out
don't know
loud?
what's going on.
No,
so-
over the bead.
Okay.
Like, I can just.
Yeah,
call
I don't know what's going on, so
Because I'm kind of far
like,
away from the guy, so
Are we
Yeah,
capturing whole thing or not?
see, I'll say.
I got a shot.
Shoot that motherfucker! Fuck it!
Hey,
Do it.
shoot him!
Theo said shoot him. We have 2 people for shooting him. I'm like on the fence of shooting him, so that's like 2.5.
I'm
I think that
drawing
counts.
this. I'm giving you guys a really rough diagram as to like where this guy is or where you guys are at.
He's still
Yeah,
in the
that's
warehouse, right?
He's still in the warehouse, but he's just like walking out, and you're just
Me and Biggin aren't in, right? So we're just like right on the corner. So I would have a sight line to both entrances.
No, you're still like 2 minutes away, man.
No,
He's
okay.
walking out this front entrance here.
Hey.
This one.
Y'all are on your own.
His back entrance because that's where I first came in.
No, you.
Run,
Everybody,
you fucking ass!
everyone came in from this
over
entrance
there.
initially.
Oh,
Everyone.
I
came
thought
from
when
that
we were
entrance.
chasing Skinner, everyone went out the back here, though.
Yep,
Yeah.
they went out
So
to
when
the
I
secret.
came
This,
back, wouldn't I
Yeah,
have
we
come-
went out the
Go
back.
Go
yeah.
back. I
Yeah.
was going for this entrance with the kid.
and just as a side note, there's a tunnel down there that will hurt when you fall down it.
Well, if you're not 1,000
So I don't
pounds
get down to the tunnels.
less,
But I am 1,000 pounds, so
that's true.
Magnus is I'm pretty big.
Magnus, you originally ran out here and went that way to get to the docks. That's,
Oh.
that's where you and Eos went.
I gotcha.
And right now,
Okay.
Zax is walking out. So
Magnus, just shoot him, and
Hey,
we have to
stay, I'm
capture him
like 20
alive.
meters away from him.
We have
If
to
we're-
capture him alive.
If we're running, how long will it take us to get there?
I just remember you saying 20 meters. At some
if you
point.
start running, I'll say 1 minute. However, you will also have to make a toughness check. For
I mean,
fatigue.
I was blowing through those last time.
That is true. You were.
Fuck it, I'll run.
Magnus,
If he runs, I chase after him.
yay or nay? Shoot him or don't?
Half aim and then shoot.
Okay, roll initiative.
He did not want us to do that at all.
Roll initiative.
He did
Oh,
not
I
want us to
accidentally
do
rolled damage. Just straight. I'm good at this
You
game.
know what? I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break because I have to pee. So
Yeah.
if you guys want to go pee before this kicks off, because this shit could go bad.
Yes, I do.
This shit
Oh,
could go
great.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably a badass that we should not have engaged.
I mean,
That should be a 13. I accidentally hit custom instead of agility.
Mine still doesn't work, so I'm just gonna do the roll d10 plus 4.
yeah, do that.
I
I'm gonna
see
go.
the point.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
I'm gonna go put tomorrow's dinner in a container, so I'll be right back.
Is this where we die?
Probably.
Oh wait,
At least.
It's-
I'll get he's gonna
It's one of these
Demons are
things
getting
where-
summoned.
uh,
Demons are getting summoned. The period.
Yeah, maybe I need to roll on the warp. Everyone's gone now.
everyone left. Everyone had to go pee, I guess. I got 8. All right, that's not too bad.
I need to buy a new attack that's not just a sale.
How many different attacks can you buy?
Depends on what.
Okay, I think you should. I think you should have something, so it's not all psychic shit all the time.
I'm a psyker.
In all
Supposed to be-
reality, as a sanctioned psyker, you shouldn't be using your powers all the time.
See, thank you.
As a sanctioned psyker, you have training in las weapons, right?
I do.
You should actually be using a las gun when you attack,
My
unless you absolutely
It's
have to
like-
use your powers.
to assail people.
Ah, die silverfish. I just
Ooh,
found,
get them.
yeah, I just found a fucking bug in my house. I live
In your
this-
mouse.
In my
Oh.
no, in my house. My
Oh.
house.
I was like, whoa.
I know, right?
Yeah, I was like, what are they recording? What kind of website do you go to, my friend?
No, I don't even know anymore.
I don't even know.
I go to little puppy dog websites. Oh,
Ooh,
What?
gross.
little puppy
It's not for me. It's for my dog.
Nah, my dog's giving me the sad puppy dog look. Like, you're not playing with me.
Aww,
You're not
puppy.
playing with me. Why don't you love me?
I know that face.
Oh
Like,
man.
while I'm DMing, she's coming, walking over, bringing me the rope. Like, she wants to play tug of war.
Oh. I can buy. Oh shit, no I can't. My intelligence
walks
is
over
high
and brings
enough.
you the rope. I thought you were going a darker place than that.
I'm not gonna hang her.
Yeah, not all of us have had the day you had. Okay, so
Jesus. I think you might need someone to talk to there. What did you roll, Theo?
mine's an 8. Yeah.
8. Okay. And then let me open up whole things. I actually made him a character sheet.
What's his name? Michael Holthane?
Zach's whole thing.
Zach's whole
You've
thing.
seen his name
Michael?
16 times.
Is that not his name?
No one in this game is named Michael.
That's weird.
I mean,
All right, note to self: it's not going to be Tony. It'll be Michael.
yeah. Next character's name is John. John Candy, and he's 300 pounds, and all he knows is charm.
That's why you got to 300 pounds.
Yeah. Well, it's John Candy. John Candy's.
Oh man, he rolled a
And
natural
it's
10.
10.
Well, the first one's a 6.
Did he? Oh, okay. So it's a 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Six.
I
Yeah,
didn't-
Get outta here.
Get out of here.
Get outta here.
This pun ain't working, alright?
Don't you try to pull a fast one on us?
Oh, I don't know why it's
That's a
rolling.
four.
It's rolling really weird. Okay, that's fine. So he has a natural 10, not natural, but like a 10 total.
Would this be a surprise round?
Not really.
I blew my
Get a surprise shot.
I mean,
at least the shot.
yeah, the shot should be a surprise because there's no way he's expecting that.
It's not that he's not expecting it. He can clearly hear you guys, and you have a really fucking heavy Adeptus Mechanicus walking into a warehouse that's empty.
I aimed at him earlier and he didn't react.
Well, he didn't react. That doesn't mean
He just didn't
know.
react. Yeah.
Remember when he got shot by a plasma cannon and went, "Use a bitch"?
I guess.
Pretty sure he's doing the same thing with your sniper rifle.
Did you something about crashing into the crates you were trying to take cover behind to conceal yourself? Maybe had given you away.
Yeah, you failed your stealth roll.
I know, but I mean, he didn't react earlier when I.
Have you not been watching this character's like MO?
Yeah, that's cool. He doesn't react to things.
He's a cool guy.
He's a god. We're not that cool.
Yeah.
Look, go ahead and take your shot. You do not get the surprise round.
You and Megan need to hurry up and get here.
Oh, surprise rounds come with a bonus?
They do.
We need to do that all the time.
We need to surprise someone.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
I mean, we always talk to someone after, or we always fight someone after talking has gone bad.
So every time we talk to anyone.
Short range
Talking
or
has gone well, and we're trying to kill someone.
It is short range. Yes.
Boom. 6 degrees of success. That's what I'm talking about. So.
Someone
Dodge
had
that.
to roll under 50.
Dodge that, bitch.
Real quick, what
Yeah.
part of the body is that hitting too?
42, that's a body.
It's a body. Ooh. He does have a kid on over his shoulder.
1 second.
No, that's not the arm.
That's arm. That's arm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
that's
outta here.
Get out of here! Ah.
Which arm?
Exactly.
Which arm?
Is
That's
Holfane left or right-handed?
He's left-handed, but he's got the kid
Then he would be over his right. Then he would be over his right shoulder.
Earlier.
over his right shoulder. So what arm is that? 24, 42 is... No, 42 is body.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
reverse the numbers. You don't go off the 24.
Yeah,
you go
it's
off
body.
42.
So on a D2...
On a D2 what? You need to finish that sentence before you roll.
Okay, I'm going to roll a D2. On a 2, you hit the kid.
Wait, but also the dude, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
Actually,
What hit the kid?
Yeah, well, if we
If
hit
he's
the
dead,
kid,
you can't tell him we're in position.
Our ideal plan.
the kid wakes up and goes nuts and kills him.
Yeah.
Actually, I shoot him. The kid dies. He doesn't wake up ever.
And if he's dead, he can't tell him we're Inquisition.
I
Yeah.
don't want whole thing to.
This is a win-win if we hit the kid.
Mm-hmm. Both of these targets, in my mind and Magnus's mind, are dangerous. They're threats.
actually,
They're both heretical.
Magnus,
There, but theoretical.
you take your shot.
Yes, you need
I
to get
will.
on
I'll spend a
that
fate point
collar.
Yeah.
to increase my damage by.
No, wait, you take your shot,
Wait for it.
and even with the kid on his shoulder, he manages to duck out of the way,
He matrixes it.
and now you're standing there with your sniper rifle, still trailed on him. Biggin, you're too far away.
Running.
Running.
Lorelei, Eos, you're both standing there between... It's you two next to each other. Zach's whole thing is about 15 meters from you two. And Magnus is 5 meters behind you. And he just shot at him. And now we begin. Let me
something.
Let me turn on some music, boys. 'Cause
Oh, this is scary as fuck.
have to get there first.
I told you guys to run and get here. You
You
son of a-
didn't say that. I started running because Eos was being a little bitch, saying that I'm not a good shot.
When Holbane
Yeah.
first scared me to get over here, and you were like, "Nah,
Well, I said
Just-
we were
we'll just-
moving.
walk. We'll just walk back."
This is spooky spider music, and I don't
You
like
need to be
it.
a little more specific. Remember, I
Spider.
essentially have an intelligence of 6. I need clear instructions.
This Magnus is
Are
gonna
Are
be
y'all
up and down.
running now?
Mm-hmm.
No.
All right, let's do it to it.
Magnus,
Who's first?
Yeah.
you see whole thing turn around.
Yeah. Go on.
Oh wait, what is the cast button for these powers?
He doesn't have one. He doesn't get to.
He has no powers.
Oda wants to
You are
lock the wife
powerless.
and roll on perils and.
I
I
want
can-
barrels.
Just,
I can't wait
Ever
to-
imagine
since
that.
you shit talk Lorelai, I want him to get hit.
I know how to
Summons a
use the
demon,
power
wakes up a
buttons,
child,
but I'm
summons
not
a demon.
telling you.
Lorelai tries to help, summons a
Alright.
demon.
This character sheet's a little different from what I'm used to. So, 1 second. Lorelai, you can sense whole thing extend his reach past the two of you towards Magnus. Magnus,
Okay.
make a let's see, make a toughness check. This is an opposed toughness test.
Opposed?
Opposed with his degrees of success.
You have to get 4 degrees of success or more.
Toughness?
Easy.
Yep. Nope.
Wait, can I even beat that?
If
Yeah,
if
sub 10.
Rolled,
Should have rolled 1.
If you rolled sub 10 or a 1, you could have. That all
I
said,
want to reroll that.
okay.
Yeah, you should re-roll that for sure.
Okay.
No.
Come at me, fuck.
He does the same thing. He. Oh wait, none of you saw that, so I can't describe it. He reaches out his hand, and he just like squeezes it. Magnus, make a strength or agility test with a minus. Was it minus 20?
Minus 20.
Yes, with a minus 20
What's this minus 20 for?
for the snare effect. As he grips you in his psychic grip, holding you in place, your arms are squeezed together. You drop the rifle at your feet, and you are now helpless as you are snared and being crushed. You are taking 12 minus your toughness wound, sir.
Ow!
Ow.
12 minus my toughness.
Yeah, I have to ask, where does that put you?
3.
Damn.
I'm a 3.
Fine.
It's like that? Damn.
Oh, sorry. It also includes your armor, so you can reduce your total soak.
Oh, nice!
Pen 2.
That's nothing!
Pen 2. Wait, what the fuck
You
is
don't have
your
any
total armor?
armor?
I don't have armor.
You have no armor? Okay.
I don't know how to play this game. Like,
Yeah, that's a
we
good call.
can grab 2 items when we create our characters. That wasn't armor. I don't have armor. Like,
Even I have armor.
Don't the arms count as something?
Your robes count as 1 armor, but Pen 2 penetrates that anyway, so it doesn't matter. So you take whatever the total damage is, man.
Jeez.
Lorelei, you just see Skinner turn, squeeze his hand, and you can visibly see Magnus just drop his rifle as his arms are being pinned together across his body. You can see his body actually being squeezed together as he's like lifted off the ground just slightly.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna fucking do, right? I'm gonna sell this bitch. That's all I
Sale!
All right, trying to sell.
Push it.
hell,
Help!
Cecil is willpower.
real good. Push it.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
Yes!
Get fucked.
That does. Let's see if he dodges real quick.
No, he does not.
He can only take 1 reaction per
Yeah.
full round.
oh, but
Yeah, but he just
you
went.
got a turn. You got a turn.
He literally
God damn
just
it.
went.
God damn it.
Lorelei, you release your power, and it is fairly devastating. But he manages to do the same, like almost duck and dive with it. He's still got
Y'all
the
need
skin
some
on his shoulder.
inescapable attack. That's what y'all need.
I know, right?
I don't think that works with psychic powers. Does it work with psychic powers?
It does.
No.
Oh.
It works with everything!
Right? Because I thought it was, you had to specialize either weapon skill or ballistic skill.
I will double check that,
Hmm.
but for For the time being, yes. I'll double check that later. So,
I
anyway,
mean, after that helps me now. I don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
Lorelei, you took half an action to use your power against Holthane. What else? You have one more half action. What are you doing?
I'm getting behind a fucking wall. Like, am I near a wall to get behind?
You're around a bunch of crates and shit. A lot of things are overturned. You can take cover. These wooden crates, as I told Magnus earlier, only give you like a 1 or 2, I'll say 2 AP of soak.
Wait, can I apply that to the damage I took?
No, because you like walked in and you basically had to come in to see him, and you just like took your half action aim and just shot. You didn't get like behind cover to do so.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go hide behind I'll take my cover.
All right. Eos. Shit is going down.
I'm gonna channel my inner calm and Yeah.
Did he say? What did he do? What did he say? God damn it! My audio
Yeah.
keeps cutting. I missed.
I'm gonna.
I heard I'm gonna channel my inner calm and frenzy.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Frenzy takes
And then
up
the
your
music
entire,
changed.
Yeah, that takes a around.
your
or a
entire
full
action.
action.
So you're standing right there, and
Yeah, just and the fucking like.
you're just working yourself up. Theo, you're still walking. Magnus, the only thing you can do the only thing you can do right this moment is try to break free, which is a strength or agility check at -20.
Fucking -20.
It's snare.
All right.
Yeah, it sucks. Sucks for you not being a physical character, isn't it?
Snare sucks dick.
-20.
Is this from Doom?
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah, I was like,
or agility -20, or it doesn't matter what I'm doing, it's -20.
Yeah. Agility or strength, either one at -20. Holy shit! You
There you
broke
go.
free.
Ah!
Yes, Magnus!
Jump to the ground, I can't do anything else, right? It was just breaking free.
Yeah, that was just breaking free. Big N, you still moving.
Running, running, running. Keep on running, running.
This music is so intense, and I really hate you for it.
I love you for it because I'm not there.
It has my like.
It's gonna be applicable as soon as the demons
I'm like
show up.
so afraid.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of, I didn't. Okay, cool.
So, Lorelei, Eos, you're standing next to a stack of crates and other shit.
Yeah.
Lorelei, you took cover behind some crates on the ground, right?
Mhm.
Lorelei, you can see, you can almost, with your mind's eye, you can see Holthane reach out with his telekinetic ability you've seen him do before,
I got telekinetic ability. I know this shit.
and you can see him just reaching for this stack of shit and trying to turn it down on you guys.
I did this
Turn down for what?
earlier. I already know this.
Barrels.
Couldn't you guys just step in between? Because it's like two things and then a break and then like that's how a warehouse is set up, right?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what? He's going
Good.
to re-roll that.
How many fate points does he get?
Yeah. How do we get more of those, by the way? Is that a thing?
Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yes!
That's even worse. But something does happen.
This is all I've wanted for like 3 episodes.
Oh my god, did he push? He didn't push, did he? Did he push?
He did.
Damn it, no! Just roll on the wall.
Come on, 75. Give me that- Yes!
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Oh no! Oh no! We're about to play Doom, guys.
Tell me what it is, tell me what it is, tell me what it is.
Oh my god, I have to look it up.
I have to
What?
look it up because I don't know what the fuck
I
it
don't
is.
know
That's
what
how
this
it is.
Me either. 60.
Oh, please tell me we're fighting a demon again. Please tell me we're fighting a demon again.
No, we're not fighting a demon.
Tell
Zach's
me.
whole thing is fighting a demon.
What
The
the fuck?
Psychers assailed by unseen horrors.
65. No.
Yes,
Is this Perils of the Warp?
that's the
Yeah.
could possibly summon.
Oh, I was on the wrong thing.
What the fuck is going on? What?
Summon it.
Summon
Yep.
it, summon it, summon it.
12 meters away. Let's see how far this happens. 9. 9 is... Okay, cool. I have to do like a map in my head, cause
You might want to make this map on roll 20, because shit's about to get real.
Yeah.
that way.
Oh, towards everyone. Eels get floated on fire.
Nah,
Oh.
fam.
Hang on, I was looking for something real quick.
Well,
Got
he
my
probably drops the
chain
kid.
axe.
Did the music stop for everyone else?
I think
Yep.
it did.
Yes, it
Okay.
did.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't have it on loop. That's why.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I was like,
It's because
So-
Boy as fuck.
Can I
use this
This
for
is-
right now?
remember this from the last time this happened and know what this thing's about to do?
Is this the same thing?
Wait, is this? Did he summon a happy hug demon too?
Yes, he did.
yes.
Oh my
Can you
god!
remember? 'Cause this literally just happened to her. Can she remember?
He shit talked her
yes.
for doing the exact same thing.
Yes.
Yes, you
You
can.
should really get a
And
handle
then
on
he
her.
did the exact same thing.
If Lorelai
There's
doesn't say
so
something
much
like
egg on
with
his
her
face.
powers,
Oh, God.
So much egg on your face.
From the other end of the hall, you should curtail your power.
Got him!
Oh, God. I really should make a character sheet for this guy because I don't know.
Holy
This is
It's gonna be a lot. We're gonna see this guy a lot.
Like, I'm gonna summon him. Like he's gonna be your new friend.
Yeah, we're gonna name him.
Jordan,
Oh, what's up?
Your
What's
best
up,
friend.
Mike? How you doing?
I'm like about to cry. This is great.
All right, you see him try to use his powers, Lorelei, but nothing happens. But you can feel like a tear in the warp happen without even making a check, and all of you can hear what sounds to be like some like really
So
loud and happy childish laughter.
possibly emanating from Biggin.
And
Oh, this is great.
yeah,
So
with his,
happy.
with his remaining half action, he also takes cover, moving away from you guys.
So can we see it or is it outside?
It's outside.
I want to jam.
So wait, hold up.
The demon.
Well,
So
I
the people
know
who
that-
aren't
That
are
was
not
the thing about
psychers.
Seeing it.
You can hear it from inside the building because
Okay.
it's like imagine like 12 kids running around in a playground, all laughing and screaming at the same time. That's the sound that this thing makes.
I'm so happy.
Oh, it sounds like a chorus of children.
It sounds like a chorus of children.
God.
This is great. I'm gonna give it a hug again. One more point of corruption. That's all I need for mutation.
Lorelei, you just felt this happen. What are you doing? Let me get to why.
Doesn't the demon go immediately after it's been summoned?
Yeah, the demon goes immediately after
Oh.
being summoned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In that
Alright.
case.
Yeah, that's why it got.
I
up
thought it
to
was
the
supposed to
middle
like
button.
end the psyker's turn and then the demon.
I hope it can move more than
Yeah.
9 meters.
The
Oh.
psyker's turn
In that
immediately
case.
ends.
In
And
that
the demon
case,
takes its
I
turn
like
immediately.
In that case, he ain't got no cover.
Yeah, in that case, he's got no cover. So
Yeah, because
I'm going to.
Oh, he can't even take the rest of his
last time.
turn?
that's how the
No.
demon got
No.
through the window.
No, that's why we're excited.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All of
I'm
you,
excited because I might be able to get to fight it.
all of you see this.
Oh, I'm up
this
front.
demon.
I'm ready.
This demon just like bust through the fucking side of the building.
Is this like the same one?
It's not the same one, but it looks very similar.
Okay.
This thing is covered in pustules, and when it busts through the wall, rocks are thrown in all directions, and with it, a cloud of smoke or cloud of like filth, debris,
Oh, son of a
and
bitch.
stench follows. Everybody except for Magnus make a toughness check.
I'm assuming except for Biggin and Theo as well.
Except, yeah, we're not there.
Yep, everybody who's there except okay.
So Theo's and Lorelai.
He was Lorelai.
Tough. You said toughness check, right?
Yep,
What?
I believe it is flat. Yes. Oh god, yeah, he's gonna spend his.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, look at you.
Damn.
All right.
As you bitches get stunned.
Oh my gosh.
That would have been awesome if that dude got stunned.
And this thing busting through the wall, it sounds like a chorus of children, like, and it looks extremely happy for as disgusting as this thing looks, as it's like making its way towards Zach's whole thing. Lorelei.
Big
Am I
job,
stunned? I forget.
Say again.
Am I stunned now?
If you failed, oh no, you
Okay.
succeeded. Oh wait,
Oh,
that's
did I?
Eos.
Yeah,
Lorelei.
Yeah, I
Lorelei.
failed.
No.
You are stunned, yes, for 4 rounds, or if you spend a fate point. If you spend a fate point, it ends after this round.
Okay, I'll spend a fate point, so it'll end after this round.
Do that. Do that. Do that.
Eos,
Do that.
you are not stunned.
Nope.
You are
Can't stun me.
frenzying,
Can't
and
Oh, yeah.
the closest target to you is the demon, because the demon is literally between you and Holthane.
Oh.
Yeah, frenzy forces you to attack the closest
Yeah.
NPC. And
All right.
I saw that in a debate. You're like,
you're like,
Yeah,
I wanted to go
yeah.
for Holthane.
I'm gonna charge it.
Alright, you charge it. I have to look up its stats now, actually, because I don't remember them off the top of my head. I really should just keep it.
You're
like
so
that.
unprofessional.
Yeah.
I know.
God.
How could I just not
A
have
demon
You-
gets summoned and you're just
you
like,
know what we are. You know what we're gonna do.
You know what we are.
You know we want demons constantly.
I know what demons you guys like to carry in your back pocket.
Yeah.
Like I'm
I'm not
gonna
gonna
name
lie.
this one now.
I'm actually kind of hoping that Lorelei now summons her own demon.
Yeah.
Let's see.
can we ascend
mean,
to
I
demonhood
can-
in this game? Is that? Can I do that?
I can do that.
I can do that. I can get
That's
possessed by a demon.
awesome!
Yeah, I
If I do that,
I can't do
stop playing
that.
the character, but I can do that.
I think
I
the
can get
worst.
possessed.
I
Well,
can become a demon-like entity that has a whole
but
bunch of
Matt, do you like kind of get absorbed by demonness, or do you get to be a demon? You know?
It says I become a demon-like entity, and then it lists off a whole bunch of shit that I get.
We should
feel
help
like
you
It's
do that.
number 100 on the mutations list.
I'm gonna look.
Lorelei, roll me a d5 also. For the degrees of failure
Oh.
you receive.
For the degree of failure? For
Yeah,
what?
roll me a d5.
Oh, speaking of, I forgot. Oh wait, number he dodged my attack earlier, didn't he? My
did,
SL,
yes.
right?
As you spend your round throwing up, the stench causes you to have some insanity, because now not only do you see this plague bearer demon again,
Again.
Again.
like
Oh
not
god,
this,
it's back.
not this one, but like a very like the same stature of demon. This is the second
Right.
demon you've seen in like a week. Your mind slowly bends. Just as
So how much-
In
much.
position.
So do I get 3 points of insanity?
Correct.
Nice.
Second
I have an
Nurgle demon
insanity
we've seen in a
already.
week.
Is that a bad thing?
Eos,
So my yeah.
this thing has a sword in its hand.
I don't care.
All right, just letting you know.
That's my waifu.
Thank you.
Do I get any modifiers for size? I don't know how big this thing is.
Let me double check. You do not get a size modifier.
All right, so charging. Get fucked. Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Take
Oh, I'm
that,
on the-
neutral party.
I'm on
Get
the
fucked.
unsettled.
I'm
Does
sorry.
that-
I really should make a character sheet for this thing.
You have an inescapable attack, right?
No.
Yes. No.
That would be me.
God damn it! Just me and Megan.
Inescapable attack. Are nowhere there.
You go and you charge into this thing, and as you're running up to it, yelling in your fury, what weapon are you using?
Chain axe.
Your chain axe. You bring it towards it, and it just turns around and blocks your chain axe with its sword. This sword, as your chain axe is like revving against it, it expels like a putrid pus in your direction.
What?
Everyone's covered in pus again.
Oh, good.
I was the only one who got covered last time.
Yeah.
Theo, you're
And
still
that's not
running.
that even a hug.
Magnus,
How close are we?
you are 3 turns away right now.
3 turns. Jesus Christ. My move
You
speed's
guys are missing
24.
The fun.
Oh, actually, that's right.
27 on low gravity.
Yeah.
Theo, you are 1 turn away. Biggin, you're at 3 turns. I forget
Why
that.
am I 3 turns?
Wait, what's your agility? I thought your agility was like a
40.
3. Oh,
No,
okay.
4.
So then you're 2 turns.
It's the same as Theo right now.
Okay, you're 2
Yeah.
turns, you're 1 turn. I forget about the agility bonus because of low gravity.
Oh, I went first in the initiative, and he's getting there first.
Yep.
Damn it.
Both of you make toughness checks, though.
Oh. Okay.
Toughness tests.
What are you talking about?
Modifier?
Flat. Actually, you should probably get like a -10, Theo, but flat for now. 'Cause I already
Oh, I can run forever!
Biggin,
Does my unnatural toughness factor into this?
No. Unnatural stats only help you if you succeed, which is really weird to me, but that's just how it works. Roll me a d5.
I'll reroll that.
Okay,
First.
reroll that.
See, maybe it's better.
Oh, wait. Well, how do we put the agility bonus for the low
There it
gravity into our movement?
Nice. Just put that 1 where that little... Hang on, let me show you real quick. See where your...
It's underneath where it says modifiers?
No, the characteristic.
Uh-huh.
See that little 0? Just change that to a 1. Just like that.
Oh.
Boom. Alright.
Well, runs 30 now. What? I could have caught Skinner.
Well, maybe? You didn't know where he went was the big deal.
Yeah.
Magnus, you are free. Your sniper rifle's on the ground.
Ooh.
This...
Can I just like roll over, grab it, and
Yep, you can.
get this guy again?
Yep.
Fuck it, let's do it.
You don't have to get it. You can
All
stay
my
prone and
rolls
take
and
a
then-
shot.
I'll take a shot at the guy.
Alright. Are you taking it at Holfane or are you taking it at the demon?
Whole
Whole
thing.
thing.
Alright.
I've kind of seen this go down, and it's kind of happening the exact same way. So
I have to attack the demon. So, since I'm closer.
I
Yeah.
thought we were gonna capture whole thing, not kill him.
But if we
too
damage
late.
him enough, he'll be knocked out, and we got a Adeptus guy with medical shit. So.
You can torture him to death again.
You
Still got
will-
short range.
You will be getting a -10 only because you have Eos and a demon literally like in the way between you.
Would I
and,
be able to move to like?
Not if you want to pick up the weapon, take your half aim, and shoot.
Well, if I gave up the half aim,
Then you would not get the accurate bonus.
Yeah,
I
it,
guess.
it's worth it to do
Let's
that
go
half
for the
thing.
shot. What's the minus?
It's just a -10. Because you're literally shooting between a demon and Eos to hit.
I don't care if you hit me.
So the accurate is plus
I don't
10
care if you
and
hit me.
minus 10.
Yep.
Alright.
So it's flat then.
No, it won't be flat. It's
Let's
still a good hit.
Yeah.
Let's see if old whole thing can dodge.
He already dodged!
He already dodged.
He already dodged.
There is this talent called Step Aside, good sir.
Fuck you!
Let us see his character sheet. Let us
Yeah,
see.
whoa, 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 whoa. Hey,
What?
you trying to pull a fast one on us?
God damn it!
Now imagine if he actually takes the dodge action, he'll get 3.
Yes!
Oh, okay. Roll your
Did I hit him?
your damage. Yeah, you do hit him.
Okay.
Wait,
One
where
second.
did you hit him again? 52? You do hit
Where'd I hit him?
in the body.
Yeah.
Let's see if it hits the kid too.
I'm gonna use
You
my.
haven't dropped the kid yet?
No.
Wait, I thought
It does hit the kid.
we.
No!
Oh, okay.
But
Well, that kid's dead.
Is it also gonna hit the guy though?
it's let's see, 19. The Drex does not have much HP.
No! Don't you dare kill that kid.
I mean, as bad as it sounds,
Do it.
do we need the kid? Or is that just to make somebody feel better?
That's just to make somebody feel better.
Just saying.
You know what? I never gave him an actual wounds. How much HP should a fucking kid have?
3.
Yeah.
No, don't
Right.
you dare.
I'm thinking like 5. But he's
Can I?
I have
What?
11.
No!
And I'm a
That's
badass.
just more soak before I hit whole thing.
Laura was like, let the
Three,
kid live.
But he's still dead to my shot. Don't argue for him having more health.
Fuck that kid! He got 3 Oh my god.
Useless child. I'm the goddamn Inquisition.
God damn. Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh shit. Hang on. I gotta do some maths here, guys.
I'll be right back. I need to use rush.
17. 5.
Am I hitting Holfane at all?
I'm doing some quick maths here.
Okay.
3. That's gonna kill him. I'll say. You see the bullet hit, and you see blood fly everywhere. Whole thing.
Can I spend my fate point to increase my damage by 6?
You can. Now I have to actually look at Whole Thing's character sheet.
Yeah, you do.
It's got 6 toughness.
Is this from The Witcher?
I don't know.
Sounds like it.
So that would put me. Sorry, I'm doing some quick GM maths here.
Poor bastard.
Oh, she came in through the front door. So it'll be 4. Alright, got it. Alright. You still see blood fly everywhere. And Whole Thing does get recoiled back as the body on his shoulder, just like kind of the chest explodes out from the kid.
Is the kid dead?
Oh yeah, kid's super dead.
I was super incredibly dead.
Yeah,
I mean, he only did like 25 damage?
25 damage.
25 damage
I mean-
straight through the kid into this guy?
If Magnus really wants, he could probably get a small servitor pretty soon.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh my
People
god.
are the worst.
Let me see if that ability of mine does anything else. I think it's just plus 6 damage. Yeah, extra damage equal to my degrees of success.
We don't want to kill whole thing. Can we not kill everything tonight?
I mean,
Well-
promises once I get there.
There's a demon as well that is trying to kill Whole Thing.
Yeah, so we gotta stop the demon from killing whole thing if we want to keep whole thing alive.
Do we?
Hang on, sorry. Basically, this is what happens to the kid. But
Do we really need to know
I
that?
was gonna get.
Yeah, I'll put a graphic on there.
We've kind of gotten that he's exploded from the waist up.
Yeah, I blew him the hell up.
yeah, just
Elliot's literally doing this just to
I'm
traumatize.
pretty sure Elliot at one point said something about exploding when
Yes.
describing his chest, so I think he's dead.
Alright, the target jerks back from the force of the attack, throwing back his head and spewing out a jet of blood before crumpling to the ground dead.
Nice.
With a 10 plus,
Got him.
as per the
Yeah.
effect directly above, except for the target's lifeless form is still thrown 1d10 meters directly away from the attack. Any target in the corpse's path must make a challenging. Yeah, okay, so he has to make an
Whole thing.
agility test.
Yeah, he does.
Good God
Oh
Almighty!
god, if he
You
ends
hit
up
the
from
kid
that demon
so
on top of
hard
him.
that it's fucking him up.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Yes.
Like you
hacks.
shoot him. You shoot this kid that's draped over his shoulder, and the bullet like just sends the body flying as he jerks his body off to the left or to the right, whatever the fuck side he had him on. And the he's just a fucking fountain of blood at this point. This poor 12-year-old child. That was my character from another game.
Oh.
Get
I don't feel bad anymore.
I'm trying to save the kid. I even got a whole thing not to kill him, and
I mean, whatever. Magnus,
Whatever.
Well,
Biggin, you're still.
Honestly,
at least now you know how that kid ended.
good God.
The demon, who goes, what is Whole Thing's fucking agility is? Oh, actually, it's 36. Whole Thing would go first.
I'm pretty sure an unregistered psyker in my mind is subhuman trash,
Yeah.
so I'm cool with him dying.
Whole Thing is just going to fucking run.
Registered, you son of a...
You're registered. It's cool.
Whole Thing starts to run. He's taking his full action to run.
Ooh, he's giving that demon a plus 20. Or plus
Yeah,
10.
does that demon get a attack of
They
opportunity?
weren't in melee because the demon had to charge through the wall to break through it.
Mhm.
So, Whole Thing runs. Dropping the kid's... Well, he already dropped the kid's body. He's fucking gone.
The kid's body got blown off him.
Let's see.
I thought whole thing was prone.
No,
He did it.
he made his
No,
check.
He did. Yeah, he made his check.
whole thing starts to run.
Oh, I misread that. Sorry. Got
So
it backwards.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
it's in feet, but it's actually meters. Is it that far away? Theo, you will get here to the where, like you'll get here this turn with your run action. Biggin, you're still one turn away. The demon is gonna start like, I'll say run loosely, but it's kind of like dancing towards whole thing.
Gonna hug you.
It is,
Dancing at a fast speed.
yeah.
Hey.
It completely ignores you, EO, so you're able to take your attack of opportunity if you want.
Yeah. Fuck this thing. Yep. Hits. No aim, right?
No aim.
Standard.
I gotta find some better
Like it.
combat music.
Yeah, I mean the Doom music was fine.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, I feel a little less like we're all gonna die with this now.
You
Get
do hit.
fucked.
Make your damage roll 15. Let me do some quick maths. What the fuck is this thing's toughness?
Jesse, just to give you a visual, you're attacking the back of something that's going, hey, gonna get you, hey. And you're like, die!
The sound of a dozen children laughing is really pissing you off.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna hug you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna hug you.
I just got this image in my mind of this demon doing West Side Story.
Oh my god.
Gonna get ya. Gonna hug ya.
Gonna get you. Gonna hug you.
Oh my god.
And just snapping whatever constitutes its fingers.
Huh?
Yeah.
I had some already.
I love you guys.
Oh god. Okay, Lorelei. This demon is. You can see this demon just get hacked on the side by Eos, who's in a raging fury.
So it like uses full movement to run after him. Can Theo see all this?
Yeah.
Eos.
I'm not
Theo.
in, but I can see.
Yeah, Theo is running. Like he doesn't have a clear line of sight, but he could hear. Actually, make a awareness. I'll say even plus 20, just because this is not trying to be a stealthy thing. People are fucking running, and there's a demon that's like a chorus of children running behind this guy. Yeah,
Nice.
you can hear the chorus of children and shit just being thrown around as this thing is just blowing things out of the way on its fucking warpath, or I guess say warpath, on its jolly way,
Hug path.
his hug path.
Okay.
Eat me, so bitch.
Yeah.
Let me
I
love you.
just wanted recognition from my family.
Lorelei, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You
so
are
I was gonna
about
say,
15 meters from the exit that whole thing just ran out of.
Yeah.
Although there is a big ass hole right where this demon came in.
Can I go through the hole?
You can. It's
Yeah, you can.
It is difficult terrain. I'll say it loosely because there's rubble where this thing just like broke through. So
Huh.
it will remove that +1 agility bonus just to go crawl over this thing.
From the back door, because I don't think I moved away from this door at all.
You're 5 meters from that because that's where Magnus is.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, can I do my movement outside that door then?
Yep, you can do a full move. You can run.
If I'm out here, how far away is he
sorry.
from me?
He moved about 30 meters.
Ah, dang. He's moving fast. I'm just
You
saying,
can
I'm
move
checking.
as fast as us.
Checking how far what the range is on my 20 to 60 meters. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do my movement to get out here.
Why
And
don't
then
you
from here, if I have a half action left to attack.
What's your agility? 40?
My agility is 30, I think.
Then no.
40 with the 40 with the
30.
gravity.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it'll
Oh,
be
40 with the gravity, yeah.
yeah, but that's still 5 meters to the exit. So
Ah,
it
man.
would take your full move or a run action to get out. So,
And then I'll just do a run action and get out here pretty far.
all right.
So 5 to here, so 19 over here. I'm going to mark that. Where I moved. 19 out that door.
All right. Eos, you are frenzying. You have to attack the closest target. What is your charge distance?
15. I can get the demon.
The demon is 18 from you.
Why is it in feet?
Because I didn't design this as a combat map.
Mm.
That was your mistake.
Like a picture of a...
Yeah.
of
Every
a-
map's a combat map with us, all right?
Even if it's not a map, we'll probably fight on it.
Alright, so I'm just gonna full run.
That's still fucking. The thing is, you have to attack.
What if he doesn't?
Yeah, there's no.
Oh, there's a person there. That's not an NPC.
It
There's
has
a
to be
person there.
NPC, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it has to be an NPC or the closest enemy.
No,
Hang on.
you favor NPCs over allies.
This is why I hug you and stop you.
This is what happened last time.
Yeah, no.
Except you went for the NPC last time.
I killed him last time.
Magnus is really hurt.
Yeah, so while frenzied, the character must make attack. The character must attack the nearest enemy in melee combat if possible. If he is not engaged with the nearest enemy, you must move towards the enemy and engage if possible. So I have to move towards, and I can't engage because it's out of my
Your charge
actions. Yeah.
So
So
he does
full
have
run.
to chase. He does have to chase the enemy, though.
Yeah, full run
speed. All right,
on the demon's ass.
all right. You're not engaged because you have to do an attack to be engaged in melee, but you're running like at it basically. You're right on top of it, but not engaged. Theo,
And he doesn't care.
Theo, you circle the corner. You hear all this shit going on, and you can see through like varying chain link fences and stuff. You can see the outline of whole thing. It's nighttime right now, and you don't have dark sight, but you can see like through the moonlight, whole thing running, and
Just realized I put me about here.
fairly behind him is this
Yeah.
fucking demon that not the same one you've seen before, but a very similar one. And you
I
see,
killed you!
and you see Eos just running behind it as this thing's like all happily bouncing along.
You still have a clear line of sight to whole thing?
You don't have a clear line
Ish.
of sight. You can see him, but you're also running here. So you're spending your action running. You can just determine
Yeah, I'm
where you go.
gonna shoot at him.
Right.
Shoot on the move.
Okay, that's fine. You're
Boom.
going to have a minus 40 to hit, because running automatically gives you a minus 20 to hit anyway. And with all the shit in the way,
It's a free shot.
yeah. So minus 40 to hit.
Oof.
You
Right,
got
so it's-
this.
And what's the distance of your hand cannon?
35.
You are at standard range.
And I'm sprinting up to him. How far away will
Okay, yeah.
How close will I get?
You'll get within, like, you won't be short range, but you'll be standard range. I'll just do some mental gymnastics math. You'll be approximately 30 meters from the whole thing.
So it's no aim, not point blank. It's at standard range, right? You said
Yep, standard range.
standard modifier minus 40.
Minus 20 because he's running, minus 20 because it's nighttime, and there's a whole bunch of shit between the two of you.
Okay. It's a free shot. Let's see what happens.
Might as well try.
That's fine.
I mean, with the minus 40, it's still a target 20 is still pretty goddamn good.
Right?
Yeah. And that's flat with no pluses, pretty much. Because normally I have like plus 10 or plus 20 because
What is
it's
your
short
ballistic- What
range.
is your ballistic skill, man? 60?
50. It's 50.
Oh, so how do you want to target 20 then? You should have a target 10 if it's just flat.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter, you still missed. Magnus.
I think it's because it was plus 10 for single shot.
Ah, okay, there you go.
So that dude just like all full out booked it.
Yes.
Don't worry, my next. I got it. I'm
thing
close
is,
enough
like-
now.
Is Eos is
like,
still
they're
wailing
out-
on the demon?
They
Yeah.
catch me.
Or chase
That demon's trying to kill me.
Eos!
Yeah,
The
man.
demon's starting up! Same enemy! I mean, I know that's kind of pointless to say, but I'll just run down and
What is that roll?
Yeah, what is that?
if I make my full move, can
have you
I?
done?
That's a fail.
For things.
That's a
failed roll.
For things. What are you doing, Magnus? You're gonna move? You're gonna shoot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Well, I can't see the guy anymore, right? Didn't he book it?
He's booking it, yeah. You
Can I
are
see him? Yeah?
Make an awareness check with a minus 20.
Minus 20. Okay, love you too.
Because he's running through like a bunch of shit, like just chain link fences. This is a dockyard with like crates and other shit all randomly placed.
Okay, minus 20.
A wagon with no horses.
I get a plus 10, so.
Ho ho. Yeah, you,
Oh my goodness.
nice.
Nice.
You look outside the gate and you see him, as you're seeing him running, you can kind of time approximately where he's going to be after running past like this stationary cart before losing him. So right from where you're at, you can
I
take,
got one shot.
yeah, you can, without moving, you have time to take a half action and a shot. Half action
Okay.
aim and shot, if you want to.
I'll aim at him and I'll shoot.
All right.
Take that shot.
It is
take
a
that
minus
shot.
20 because him running.
It's
Yeah.
I'm
It's
not.
fine.
I'm not giving you the minus.
Ignore that.
I'm not giving you the extra minus 20 because you got a 1 on your awareness test and you're like timing it.
Cool. This is short range or standard range now?
It's still short range
Awesome.
because you have like 150 standard range and this is not 75 meters yet.
it's
So you
200
said minus
meters
20?
standard
Oh,
range.
Yeah, okay. This is not 100 meters even close yet.
Minus 10.
That's why I like the sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's minus 20 at the end.
Okay.
Minus 10 at the end because it's plus 10 for
Yeah.
accurate.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
That's my man. That's my man.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he does.
I'll spend my
Yeah.
fate point to deal another 6 damage to him.
Okay, roll your. Then what was this?
20.
Don't kill
Oh,
Holden.
yeah.
They're kind of our only lead.
Fuck Holfane. He summoned a demon.
Well, even if we knock him down, like
20.
God.
Nice.
don't use the fate point. Don't use that fate point.
Don't use the fate point. Alright,
Nah,
sure.
You already said you used it, so I'm counting
Well,
it in.
Alright.
32.
I don't know when to
32
spend
then, yeah.
it, so I'll just throw that shit out there.
Let's see.
Take the fate points.
Can he
God.
survive this? Does he have? Can he survive this? I don't think he. Oh, I need to fucking write him down. Let me double check something here, boys.
Sorry, like bleeding out. Or...
Oh, please
he's
don't have to kill
either
Holden.
dead or he's very close to dead.
Elliot, I mean, if you're gonna say it's too late, that's cool. But like,
It's too
can
late.
when I go to spend this fate point, can I roll damage first, or I just call it before the damage?
You already called it, so I'm
I
saying-
know. I'm in the future.
Hang on. I'm doing quick
Oh,
maths here. 22.
I just didn't want to like call it later
Yeah,
and be like,
no,
oh, it's too
he-
late. So fuck you.
There's no way he's fucking
dead.
Dead, yeah. Even with 12 toughness, that would not help him.
So, I have a question.
Let me double check one more time. Minus 4, that's gonna give me 22. And then
Wow, that guy got really killed. Where did I hit him though?
In the body.
I can't like stabilize this motherfucker.
fuck no. You just
Blow his chest cavity out.
no.
Yeah.
The whole thing was running, and you just fucking murdered him. And much like how you shot the kid that was on his shoulder before, his heart just gets blown out of his chest, and he goes like flying forward with the brunt of your impact,
Oh, Magnus.
with the brunt of your shot,
Yeah.
with that extra added fate point oomph. Actually, if it wasn't for that fate point oomph, he would have survived, but just barely.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Oh god. All right.
Plus side is the demon's gone.
Yeah.
The demon
Yeah.
would disappear. Yep.
Bye,
Yeah.
demon.
And combat's over.
And it's been
Okay, so the plan is we rummage through his pockets and we find where he was working. We're gonna set up Lorelei like we just took this guy out and we're gonna replace him.
All right. I'm gonna say. Let me.
We're gonna have to go back to the ship too, and Ruth and
I'm going to snap out of my frenzy.
Yeah. You should probably do that.
I'm gonna
Otherwise,
snap out of my friend.
the closest person to you, if you don't snap out of your frenzy, is Theo.
If I don't snap out of my frenzy, okay.
I think I'm
Alright.
closer than Theo right now.
All right.
All right.
But I mean, she
Either way.
won. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
she snapped out of it. So.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
so you said he had like a big hole in his chest, right?
Yeah. That fucking chest plate is blown out.
Yeah.
Damn
He
it.
blew out the chest plate. Damn it!
Okay.
Magnus is really effective at what he does.
He is.
Yeah. Good.
I give life and I take it away.
You only had one hand in the screw.
God damn it! Ah!
I can give life and take it away. I am so cursed.
God. You people, this is why you can't have nice things.
All right, so as I'm running up,
Yep.
everything seems calm down.
You run up just in time to see Holfane's chest get blown out, and this demon that was following him, like bouncing all happily and giddily along, just disappears as he dies.
Hey y'all, I killed a demon.
Aw.
Y'all see that shit?
Welcome to the club.
Woo!
I start pouting and go inside the warehouse.
No, Biggin didn't get to fight a demon. He's real upset.
If they're
Yeah.
going inside the warehouse, I'm gonna go loot
Yeah, I was gonna loot
his
too.
body.
Both in.
You mean how his tattered rags that used to be regal clothing?
Shit! He has like nothing on him, does he?
I mean,
I mean, we can look.
I've
Yeah.
He has
described.
pants.
He's got
I
pants.
forgot.
You can take those.
He's got pants. He's probably got decent boots.
His clothes. I just wanted to search through his shit to see if he had anything in his pockets or anything, but I forgot his clothes got burned up.
Like a note saying this is where
Assuming
the
he's
cult
wearing
is.
men's pants, he probably has pockets.
Yeah.
Lorelei, now's your chance. Deliver the one-liner.
I yelled it across the hall.
Oh my god, you motherfuckers!
Sunglasses.
Murder.
You know what? It's cool because I like Skinner better personally, and he survived. So
Oh, he's gonna die in one hit too. So
Skinner was kind of cool.
Yeah.
This guy was
Better
a
than
fun
whole
boy.
thing, like I do.
you liked whole thing.
Whole thing's a bitch. No, I said I like Skinner better. Whole thing's a bitch.
Skinner was.
I like Wolfine better. I'm sorry.
I don't like it.
I mean, I really, really, really wanted to interrogate and potentially torture whole thing, but
I wanted to go all psychopath on him, but God,
Yeah.
y'all guys murdered him.
He had to die.
I should have given.
now
him
we
more
gotta
speed.
go look through the fucking ship.
I thought about giving whole thing warp speed, but it's like nah.
What would that do?
That
Should've
would've
given
been-
him more
Warp speed. That's
warp speed would have been like him just turning black as he starts running, and literally just starts running at triple his normal speed.
that is a hilariously comical, cartoony name for an ability in this game.
Yeah.
Warp speed?
Like we're going warp speed.
Yeah, it's,
So
it's like going ludicrous speed in Spaceball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It literally gives you unnatural agility, weapon skill, and ballistic skill. equal to your psi rating.
You know, I'm really
Well, I didn't
surprised
give him
because
enough life
he
to fucking
seems to have
survive.
been really powerful, but we actually took him out without needing the demon, really.
He got
Yeah.
Kinda
shot
helped.
in the face.
I didn't even get to
It
shoot
did
him.
distract him from attacking us,
Yeah,
but
kept
still.
him busy.
26 points of damage.
Yeah. Your sniper rifles are great against single targets. Wait until you start fighting mobs, and I mean
That's
like
what me and Biggin are for.
mobs.
I'm looking
Yeah,
forward
no,
to the mobs one day.
I got
I never
flamers,
expected to
and
be
then
so
I'm gonna
useful
carve
in
through
combat,
with my axe.
but I just kind of destroy people.
So yeah, I'm looking through the boxes in the warehouse, seeing if I can't find anything of interest.
Biggin, you start cracking open the first few boxes. The first thing you find
Is it a
is
box full of sugar cubes?
I swear to God.
I kind of want to just throw that in there now. No,
Go for it.
It is. Ooh!
you do
Wow.
find the first thing you find is a box of spices, which is funny. He said sugar cubes, but no, you find spices.
Here's the spice.
I guess I want to say make a intelligence check, but I don't know how it's gonna go for you. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. Actually, make a logic check.
Oh, the saffron
Can we
here.
just stick with intelligence, please?
Logic.
Any bonuses? Because I'm not in a rush.
You're not in a rush, but this is like your first thoughts as you open the box and like you find a bunch of like weird spices in here.
-3, nice.
Oh,
I mean,
Why would you give
I'm
him
just opening boxes at this
negatives?
point, apparently.
it's not even a negative. It's just logic. You don't have it trained. You open up this like garbage. You throw it off to the side. You start opening up more boxes. A lot of them are spices. You don't know what kind of spices they are. You're not a chef. You do eventually, as everyone starts like coming back into the warehouse after checking out Whole Thing's body, you find one crate with guns, auto guns, auto pistols, very standard stuff, but not stuff you'd seen here thus far.
Okay. So I have a plan for after a while, but I don't know if anybody wants to do something.
Yeah,
in the meantime or not.
everyone else would be in here as he opens up this box of
I'm
Lorelei.
I want to loot because
not gonna
we,
loot.
we went to check out the body for a moment, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I checked the body out. I'm coming back. If there was
Yeah.
nothing in his
The-
pockets.
He had
Okay.
nothing of importance in his pockets. No, you didn't see what he had originally. That's fine. You don't find anything of importance on his person. He does have really nice boots on still. The location where the chest plate was over his heart has been blown completely out, and you think you can find pieces of it if you search around, but it's dark. You're also getting tired.
Can I get
Yeah,
tentacle
I'm
goo
fine
out
with
of
not
it?
searching for pieces.
Say
Yeah.
again, Magnus.
Can I get tentacle goo out of it? Like, is it purple or orange?
It's too mixed with blood at this point.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna take off his boots.
All
Or
right.
the knife, right?
They're a fine supple leather.
Speaking
Yeah,
of the boxes of syringes he had, where was he keeping those?
Well, he gave one. Like it was like a cigar case.
Right, and he gave one to
He gave-
Skinner,
yeah,
and then
one.
he
He
took
put
the
them
rest back.
back into his shirt pocket. Remember?
Nah, damn
That
it.
was
Yeah,
right,
I
you
didn't-
know, over the
I
heart.
was- yeah, I didn't remember which pocket. I was hoping.
That's what I was like.
So
oh, he would have that.
I'm gonna rummage through the boxes because Eos remembers seeing some weird, funky, mummified alien hand thing.
Yep. Eos, you're on the side of the warehouse you originally came in. Biggin, you're on the other side of the warehouse. So this is why you're finding different things. Eos, you go to where that mummified hand was, and you start opening more boxes. You find weird. I'll say it the easiest way to identify it. It's like most things that aren't imperial is xeno artifacts. It varies from preserved little insects to a few heads that belong to wild game. Eos, like you've heard of interplanetary hunting, and these are what
Okay.
we consider to be trophies. Make a scrutiny check. Assuming you guys are gonna take your time here, right?
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
no
I
reason
mean,
not to.
I'm gonna say you guys take about half an hour because you guys did make a lot of noise.
yeah, well, we gotta
Modifier?
go.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we
don't
gotta
kill.
go
We can kill anybody. At this point, I'm on top of the world.
If there's a mob of people, we're kind of fucked.
I don't know what you're talking about. If there's a mob of people, I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah.
before that whole
any
thing
modifiers?
take off.
Let's see. How long do you guys want to take doing this? I'm saying you have half an hour here before shit starts happening, and I know that's like pretty fucking meta. I'm just telling you, plan.
Yeah.
I'm not
Uh,
doing anything. I'm waiting for them to finish.
I would
Okay.
like to.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
like
gonna
to
split up
split
and
my
check other
time.
stuff.
Yeah, like the office upstairs. See if there's any other lead that we could find up
the
there.
office that was
Was
upstairs
destroyed.
is like 95% on the first floor.
Downstairs.
Like, only thing that's really left is okay, girl. That's enough. The only thing that's really left
She wants to
upstairs is she wants to bite me. Is what she wants. Is the ledge where the servitor was.
Okay, so
That I
What else?
wrecked.
yeah, what else? What else do
Yeah.
y'all want to check? Because if we're not going to check anything
So
else here,
You can
After
search the
about-
rubble, but that's going to be like a -20 to search through the rubble to find anything of importance.
all right. So I'll split 10 minutes through boxes, 20 minutes through rubble.
Okay, so if you do
For-
20
for
minutes of
me.
rubble, I'll say +10, so -10 total.
I would do
so
20
well
minutes
for
boxes.
the boxes right now. This is my roll for the boxes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I should roll mine's. I'm doing 30 minutes boxes, looking through stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 20 minutes of boxes, and then after not finding anything of note, start looking for the warhammer and a shotgun that I know
Okay.
one the bodyguard had.
Okay.
It's all look through the. Just help them with the box. So.
Okay. We'll go
Was-
Eos. Make your roll first. We're gonna go
For the-
right to left this time.
So for the boxes, it was
+10.
mine +10.
Searching through the rubble, because you're searching through rubble, is a
It'll be
-20.
-20.
But because of the time, it's gonna be I'll say +10 per 10 minutes, so flat.
Okay. So boxes.
Okay. You open up some more boxes, find some more like trophies and relics and other some such weird curios. Eventually, you find a box of a small, like very finely etched out box, and inside of it is actually 2 plates in perfect condition.
Ooh.
Oops. Now,
You said it's in the case,
Yes, in the case.
but like I popped it open or whatever, and like checking it out.
Yep.
Hey Magnus, I got some more of them plates over here, man. Yeah.
more. Anything different? Or like grab them, look at them.
Yeah, I don't want to touch it because I remember last time he had his little gripper and was far away from him, and it still almost fucked him up. So I'm like, nah, not about that.
I
And then
think they're safe as long as we don't activate them.
okay, you're the doctor.
Now, Eos, your flat scrutiny through the rubble.
Ah, shit.
Security.
Yeah.
That's some secure rubble, all right.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Oh no!
Theo, what are you doing?
30 minutes looking through different boxes, grabbing like whatever's cool or whatever I can kind of fit in my backpack, weapons or.
So scrutiny +30. All right.
Nice.
Nice. You open up some more boxes. You find one box with it's just like flak armor and other types. Looks like standard Imperial garb, just like Imperial armor all across. What would be on a PDF. Next box over, you find more guns like Big Gun found earlier. Next box over, you find bullets for said guns. A couple of boxes down, you do find another hand cannon.
God damn it! I can't respect the dual wield now, though.
You can buy it down the road, whatever.
I can buy it down the road, yeah. So bullets with and then there's guns.
It's a crate full of bullets. You won't be able to carry it all unless like 3 of you try to carry this crate,
Okay, bullets, guns.
or find a way to to carry it, like a carriage or some shit.
That's a lot of
Or
bullets.
can't we just have the Adeptus Mechanicus use his fucking mechanical
Yeah,
crazy arms?
If only I had a manipulator arm, but I don't have the big strong arm.
You don't have the
I
big
only
sword?
have the scary spidery arms right now.
Oh.
That do little creepy things.
We got Biggin.
I don't have the big crusher.
Biggin. What else are
Biggin.
you searching for? You said Warhammer
So I'm just
shotgun?
going through 20 minutes through the boxes
Okay.
first. Still just kind of pouting and angrily flipping through them.
Okay.
And then 10 minutes trying to find the Warhammer I dropped and the shotgun one of the henchmen dropped.
Both of those were in the room when it collapsed, so you know they're in the rubble.
Right.
The shotgun I thought was right outside the door because he was fighting with the
Yeah, but,
bodyguard
like-
standing in front of the door.
That whole thing like collapsed. So
Oh.
so
Yeah,
that
there's 4 pillars and a bunch of rubble around there.
so make your first check. You said 20 minutes looking through boxes and such.
Yes, sir.
All right.
So that's what, plus anything?
Plus 20 for searching through boxes. All right. Much like what Theo found, you also do come across another crate. Let me double check my notes real quick here. Oh, you know what? I actually left open for rando gear. Let me think for a second. You find weapon mods. Let me look at the book real quick before I just say any weapon mod. You find exterminator cartridges.
That sounds awesome.
It is awesome. Exterminator cartridges are amazing.
Oh,
You find a
Okay.
case of exterminator cartridges.
a cartridge of what?
Exterminator cartridges.
Yeah, but like printers have cartridges.
What?
That was... I don't even know what to say to that.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. My printer is
Exterminator
having exterminator cartridges.
You can just throw them in anything. It's cool. All right.
Solid projectile weapons.
All right.
Wait, what the-
Yeah.
I just figured maybe a sniper rifle would use different ammo from like a shotgun or something, but you know.
This is the 41st century. It's pretty much all.
All right, that's cool. That's fine. I can't argue with that, honestly.
Here, it's exterminator. Many of the more zealous religious warriors of the Imperium use an exterminator cartridge on their regular weapons. This small device contains a small one-shot device that shoots out a sheet of fire. Rather than firing the weapon as normal, the wielder may discharge the exterminator cartridge as a half action, resolving the effects as if he had made a standard attack action with a flamer. Upgrades any weapon except pistol or thrown.
So I just yell,
Oh my god!
Theo, Eos, I think I found some fiery things for you.
Hmm?
In the case, you find. Let me see. I'm gonna do a quick roll because I did not actually think this one. Okay, you find one.
I found a fiery thing. I think one of you might like it.
Give it to I'm gonna take it from my hand cannon.
Yeah, so
You've
can
already-
can I put it on my flamer?
Wait, isn't that pointless? Isn't that really redundant?
Yeah.
Fast action
Oh, no,
cartridge,
I'm out of
fast action
ammo.
flamer.
Am I crazy? But isn't the best use of this like you were just a minute ago talking about how snipers are like bad against big mobs of people,
Yeah.
but then like one sniper could have a one-time use of a huge AOE blast.
Yep.
Well, I was gonna
That's
put it
pretty good
on
for
my. I was gonna put it on my hand cannon.
Yeah,
So if we're
it's
running
close
away from a
range.
mob,
Yeah,
I can just fire as I'm running, and it's.
that's scary.
That's
Oh,
actually kinda
hey,
cool.
that's a good idea. Somebody thought about it.
That's actually really fucking cool. I like it. You find one exterminator cartridge. The other ones all look damaged.
Okay.
Is it
Aw.
refillable? Is this like a one-shot thing?
It's a one-shot and discard thing.
Damn it.
It's consumable, yeah.
Now make your
Use that really
check to
carefully.
find the Warhammer / shotgun. It's in the rubble. You're gonna spend 10 minutes doing that, so at -10.
Okay.
And if you
Wait,
get
Elliot,
extra degrees of success, other things will happen. Not enough degrees of success. Oh no.
Elliot, you said there were some like not working cartridges around.
Yes.
Could I just scoop those up and then at some point try to fix them?
No. These are almost like almost disposable.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to spend my second fate point. Try one more time. Why not?
All right. Not as bad, but you're still digging through the rubble. Lorelei, since you said you're not doing anything and you're just waiting for these guys,
Yeah.
you're the first to hear them. Without even a check, you hear shouting in the distance as people seem to be coming from the docks here. You also hear a whistle in the distance, like almost like a police type whistle.
Oh, okay. Guys, we're about to have some company.
Okay.
Like, I think like some police company. Like, let's go.
All right.
Hey, would I recognize that whistle as a police whistle, or do I not?
We don't want to get involved in this.
What?
Make a logic or make a logic test.
It's intelligence, right?
Yeah, it's intelligence based.
The crate with the weapons in it. What'd you say it was? Auto pistols.
Auto pistols,
guns.
auto guns, and you also found a hand cannon.
Yeah.
Let me see how many auto guns, auto pistols. So 3 auto guns, 7 auto pistols. If you want to loot them, they do weigh a good bit though. They're like 5 kilos each auto gun, I think, and I think 2 kilos each 1 kilo each auto pistol. Keep that in mind.
And Theo has the exterminator cartridge, right?
Biggin, you do.
I give that to Theo.
Okay, so
Because-
Theo does then.
Okay.
So, yeah, assuming you want it.
Yes, I did want that. I'm gonna bead. Hey, Biggin, I need your help with some of this stuff.
All right. Walk
Yes.
over. What am I carrying?
You're trying, but you can't find what you're looking for. You can't
Alright,
find
I'm
anything
just-
of importance.
Yeah, hearing the people approaching, I'm gonna stop, pull out my flamer, and be like, "Hey guys, people are coming."
I told you.
Yeah,
Guys,
I mean, just
we need to get out
in
now.
case they didn't hear us, you know.
Let's just dip.
All right.
I was-
all right,
yeah.
Fine.
Being
Still
Biggin, we're
kinda
gonna
funny.
grab as many guns, and as much of the ammo as we possibly could. And
What?
I was thinking we could go through the back door. And
The
go through
alleyway
there.
door.
Would have
That
Why
alleyway
are
door.
we picking up a
Cause-
handful of guns and stuff?
We're just grabbing them because
Lorelei, it's
Yes.
getting closer. Like they are down the street at this point.
We're always like, guys, we are leaving right now. She's going out the back door. Like, she doesn't know why they're not moving, but she's leaving to like
Also,
show them
Theo
that.
and Biggin, you know that this way is blocked off by like a sealed door. You don't know how.
I thought
to
it
open
stopped.
Yeah, it's.
Didn't it?
oh, Did it break? Yeah, it did broke, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it broke.
Okay,
yeah.
so
It broke.
it's like half open. You could climb in there if you wanted to, but you have to climb up this fucking
Yeah, you
structure.
realize you have
get
to climb
there.
to the second story in order to get to that door, and there is no second story to climb.
Yeah.
You literally have to climb up a wall.
True.
With
You're
time
climbing
being
like
an issue, I said we just go out the
you're
other
climbing
door.
like
Yeah.
support beams and shit. It's doable.
Yeah. I'd say let's leave. I just wanted to grab 2 auto pistols and 2 auto guns, and then as much ammo as we can carry, so we don't have to worry about that shit. So if we wanted to change,
I'll say you grab a total of 6 magazines for your auto guns and 12 for auto pistol.
6 for. How much did I grab? I was able to grab for the hand cannon because there was one with a hand cannon, right? An extra
Yeah.
hand cannon.
There was something hand cannon. I'll say you grab like 2 reloads for a hand cannon.
Okay. Cool. I like stuff.
You want my auto pistol?
You've got
Wasn't
one.
all of our ammo
Yeah.
provided to us by the fucking.
I
Yeah.
found one.
There we
Found one somewhere before.
Okay. I didn't
This
know.
is like one of those
Guys,
D&D
they're getting
situations.
We're leaving. We left. We're
This is
leaving
like one of those
with you.
D&D situations where it's like, look at all this swag I got, but like in this game, gold doesn't exist, so...
Yeah. It's a
Like, yeah, you
habit.
picked up 11 guns that we can't do anything with. We can't
Well, now I have 2 hand cannons or 2 auto pistols if I pick up dual wielding.
Okay.
And I picked up auto guns for us in case somebody wanted to do that in case we were going to fight a mob. It wouldn't be single shots, me and Magnus, or whatever. I'm just planning for the fucking future.
I
Fuck
just
me, right?
cannon and like auto. Like I don't know the difference between weapons in this game. Like
Okay. Just it's
We can
a
also-
solid plan
You know, it being a rarity here on this world, we can also use it to barter
for information.
for information.
So yeah, we're
Favors.
going right.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all leaving.
oh yeah, guns
Yeah,
are
we're all
weird
out
on
here.
this planet.
Yeah.
I'm following EOS on this.
I'm in the back. Lorelai's
Yes.
leading.
You want to set it on fire as a
I'm
lead?
leading. I'm not leading anywhere. We do
You're
need to
leading.
find somewhere,
Set it
but
on fire. Yeah.
I am kind of.
There you
Walking
go.
out the door, just lighting shit on fire.
Guys,
Anything
come
we
on.
don't get, you don't get.
On fire.
3 for 3, guys.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm as you're lighting things on fire. Let me see if the things that you didn't find detonate. Okay, they don't.
It would take a while.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, he's just spraying fire, right?
Yeah.
So maybe
I mean-
maybe he lit
It would-
something not meant to be lit on by accident.
That'd be
well,
great.
It'd have to take a while to get through the box, but
Yeah, it
it
would
would
have-
have been, so it's
would
whatever.
You would need heat shock and friction or whatever.
It's whatever.
This is not D. This is Dark Heresy, bro. Grim Dark.
This is D&D.
This is Grim Dark. A little fire.
Boom.
Nuclear
Okay.
bomb goes off.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so you guys
No one's gonna
managed.
find that kid's body. So.
Oh my god, that
This is
kid.
great.
It's on fire. It's on fire. Nobody knows.
Oh.
Oh, they're babies.
I'm so sad. I'm
I'm
so sad. I really was
So
hoping Drex would survive because he's the past life of my current character in a different campaign.
I'm so glad.
I'm not
I
gonna lie, I'm actually kind of glad it died.
So glad I
So,
could.
I
Yeah.
tried
In
to
this-
save the kid. Don't even. I tried to save
in
the
this
kid.
alternate universe, Drex died. Oh well.
So the takeaway is Magnus is a stone cold fucking killer.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Fucking
It
pop that
figures.
kid's
Yeah.
head off like a
It
grape.
I'm a
figures
doctor.
the first
You
time
got it.
Zax uses his powers to try and attack you guys, fucking roll double. Or
Yeah,
second-
Well-
second
because
time,
the Emperor protects us.
He didn't
I'm
roll
just-
doubles. He pushed,
He
and so
pushed.
he didn't roll doubles.
He pushed,
So
that's right.
that's on him.
He pushed and failed. What a bitch.
Fucking pushing just to knock shit over.
He really
Well,
needs to curtail his
I
powers.
told you before that you had to push to knock the shit over, remember? Because it was too heavy for your standard power.
I did, and all I did was cause blood. I didn't cause the demon to come.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that bad. Jeez.
Yeah, you just did some like Simpsons haunted house shit.
Alright.
Even though I summoned the demon the first time.
The other takeaway is that I can run forever with 0 consequences. So.
Well, it's now a little after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Go to
Mhm.
bed.
You've lit this fucking building on fire as
Yep.
as you're running out of it. You can see what looks to be, I'll say, the local law enforcement coming up to the building and seeing it like slowly catch fire. They see, like, do you stay there and watch?
No.
No,
Okay.
we're out.
I say we head down to the docks and just go take a shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The
we'll
last
head down
time
to
we
the
went
dock.
Ship is
to cops,
open
they
now.
all killed themselves.
Well, he's probably got like his friend. The ship people are still there. You know, we can't
Yeah,
just
so-
go to the dock and loot his shit. We gotta like sleep maybe.
Yeah, no.
If we sleep on his ship after we kill those people, it'd be perfectly fine.
I mean, we can be like, yo, whole thing sent us.
Yeah.
Because we're going on the mission. Let's get some
He
rest, y'all.
already has like 3 things.
We're
for
in the sleep.
Stop.
Alright, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just gonna DM Fiat and say you all gain 1 level of fatigue just for the sheer
Ah, damn it.
time of
Nice.
day it is.
Yeah.
You guys have been up for like 20 some odd hours at this point.
Where do I mark fatigue on here?
It's under your.
How do we restore fatigue? Like how?
You rest.
Yeah, but how fast does it?
I've only been
Um,
talking like this whole time. What's Laura?
One per hour.
Oh, that's super
And
easy.
Yeah, take a nap.
If you're at 6 hours, it is all removed, regardless of how much you got.
Yep. That said, though, at this point, because you've been physically engaged and you've been active pretty much all day since you woke up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. It's now 2 o'clock in the morning. It's just like one fatigue until you get a full night's rest. And it's going to continue on every few hours to get another one.
I
Uh,
can cheat. I can frenzy out of
Oh,
it.
there it is. I'm stupid.
you can also spend 1 fate point to remove fatigue.
Yeah.
That's another thing entirely.
Wait, what? That's bullshit.
It's
That's
it's
really
like,
strong.
it's like gaining a second wind, I guess, is like the mentality behind that, or whatever.
But
I don't know.
that,
Holy shit! All she left me behind was this bitch. All she left me was crusts of the pizza. All she left me was
Well,
crusts.
She wants to get you fat. Yeah.
This bitch.
I will be right back.
that's actually bullshit that you would even be handed crust.
Yeah.
Like,
She doesn't eat the crust.
slapper? Hello?
She doesn't eat the crust, which upsets me. It's like I'll eat the fucking crust then.
Wasting food.
I know.
Who doesn't eat crust?
Hey, there we
Magnus.
Yeah, Magnus doesn't.
No. Magnus, make me a plus 10 logic test.
Okay. Magnus is a goddamn robot. He doesn't eat crust.
Still eats pizza though, just not the crust.
Well, yeah, pizza's
Yeah.
really good.
Who doesn't eat pizza?
Right. There you
I
go.
did it. I did it.
I know. I see.
Yay.
Magnus, you figure whole thing seems important. Important enough that
I did. That's why I shot him.
important enough that if he doesn't report back to his ship in a certain amount of time, the ship might take off without him.
Yeah, let's go to the ship. That's
Wait,
what we
what?
do better, right?
Oh, mother.
That's a crazy jump. A ship. All right.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I get
We're
it.
going to a ship,
I
yeah.
mean, I do get it, but I didn't think he like just docked here and then fuck off. That's like a
No,
scenario.
I don't mean his
No.
spaceship. I mean his his ship. Remember
Yeah.
the
Like
ship?
His sail ship.
His sailboat.
Yeah, the sailboat we
His
have to
little
go.
sailboat. If he doesn't report back, they're going to assume something's wrong. So whatever cargo they have on board, they don't want anyone to get a hold of, so they'll dip out.
Yeah, so we gotta go.
Yeah, we
Ah,
gotta go.
damn
That's exactly why I was thinking
Now-
that we should pretend that Lorelai is a super psycher, and we replaced whole thing.
I mean, well, we can't tell whole thing's men that, but we can tell whole thing's bosses that.
Yeah, whole thing's men will know.
Yeah.
Yeah, whole thing's men are gonna be like, no.
I mean, whole thing's men are going to be dead soon, but you know.
Please don't set the ship on fire.
No,
I think it's-
I'll let everyone know about it.
Eventually, I'm just gonna have to literally drop fucking evidence or a clue on your heads. Like,
Don't
this-
miss it.
Yeah. You have to tell us, like, go here. I'm like, okay.
We literally need to be like, guys, here's a clue, and not just like drop it on our heads. You need to literally tell us it's a clue.
Yeah.
I need you to stand up and stomp your foot a little bit.
There's a talent that literally lets you get a clue.
there is a talent.
Sorry, can you name that talent real quick?
But that's
I don't know the name
It's
of it
like,
offhand.
it's like contact
Elliot?
network or some shit. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, that's the one I was originally going to take. Yeah. Yeah.
It's one of those talents. It's a weird, obscure one.
Do I have it?
Can you have it? I don't know. Let's say you have the experience. Buy it.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
get a clue. I'm gonna look into that.
Yeah.
Something
Like-
close.
I don't know
Four
what the
seconds
name
tier
off the top of my head.
And then I'm like, fucked.
Let me see. Talents.
Contact network is for requisitioning things.
Yep, use influence instead of, or fellowship instead of influence.
I don't remember off the top of my head. Hang on. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Is it constant? No, it's not constant. Coordinated interrogation. Nope. Counterattack. Nope. Blah blah blah. Cover up. Nope. 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 Nope.
Cover
Wait. Nope. That's not it. It's like something insight or some shit. I don't remember.
Oh, flash of insight.
There you go. Spend one
Yeah.
one fate point to reveal a clue.
Oh, you need an intelligence of 40.
Intelligence of 40.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not getting
Contact
I
network.
started with that.
You also it's 3 things required: contact network, coordinated interrogation, and intelligence 40.
Yep.
And then it's 2 aptitudes: perception and knowledge.
I got half that.
We're gonna have to hire somebody who has that.
Yeah.
My next character
I
will have
can
that.
get all that
I
stuff
know,
in
right?
like 2 sessions, so it's fun.
Okay. Let's
Yes.
go. Let's go to the
My
ship
next
and fucking
character
take
has-
Yeah. To the ship.
it. To the ship. I always wanted a sailboat.
All right.
You're gonna get one.
I am gonna say this though.
I didn't know we knew.
Failure is a thing.
No, it's not.
Oh, failure.
Oh, of course. Fuck this planet.
I knew that.
Let's just go to a new one and try
Yeah.
another.
Hey, can we try a different cult? This one's too hard.
I mean, like, this game, out of all of them, seemed like the most. Yeah, you can just fail and go back home, fail the mission, good job, guys.
Well,
Like, yeah,
my planet.
duh, of course.
I mean, they have enough planets. We could just say fuck this one and just leave.
True.
There's
I
shit
mean,
going
this
wong with
one
all of
is-
them.
It's
Order
There
just
is one
Exterminatus.
other off-world lead that we have.
I'm sorry.
It's a vague one and not very informative, but to be fair, we don't have much else.
All right.
We know the orb came from Lacusta.
Yeah, but go off planet.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, when we say fuck this planet,
When we've killed everyone here.
But then 2 sessions later, we're just gonna be like, fuck this moon.
Yeah, fuck this moon. Yeah.
Fuck this satellite. Bullshit.
You fucking guys.
Okay.
This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah.
Yeah, yawn it out, buddy.
I don't know. I'm tired. I'm gonna move you guys here real
Yeah,
quick.
but
I'm gonna group you guys together, and I'm gonna start removing all the tokens that aren't here anymore.
Everyone, because we killed them all.
Yeah, I mean, we killed a lot of people.
You did kill a lot of people.
if
Nobody
nothing
can kill
else, we are
anyone from
proficient
whole
murderers.
ship.
I was really happy with that flame attack. How they all stayed grouped up for that.
Yeah.
Did that tower get destroyed? I can't remember.
The tower did get like smashed up pretty good.
Okay.
You're making your way down to the docks. It takes you a good
Make
10
my way
minutes to get
downtown.
there.
Walk
It
as
takes you
fast
10
as-
minutes to get to the dock that you came from here. Fucking takes- It's a little past 2 a.m. And even though it's this time of night, there are a number of unsavory characters walking about.
Yeah,
You-
good luck.
The 5 of you walking in a group get a couple of stairs, but they mostly give you a wide berth. What are you guys
Yeah,
doing?
so let's-
How are you guys
yeah, what-
approaching? I'm not. I just put you here like just for ease of use. I'm gonna put you
Can I
somewhere
fucking
else.
heal myself?
Those,
So
Did you
I mean,
grab-
I did that last. Like,
Do y'all want
Do
to set up
we-
Overwatch?
try to.
yeah.
Do we try to BS our
Then-
way onto the ship, or are we just gonna go straight on that ship and start murdering everyone on there?
I mean, do you know us?
hell yeah, Lorelai!
I don't want to murder everyone
That's
back.
all I like to hear.
Yeah, you do.
This is our MO.
Lorelai assailed one person, and she's like, I gotta murder everything now.
Everything's dead!
This feels
I don't
so
wanna murder
good.
everything. I've murdered one person the entire time, but I feel like you guys have murdered everyone, and I just have to roll with it at this point.
Wait, this is awesome and easy.
Did
My
we,
suggestion.
did we grab any of that armor for Magnus that we found?
That flak armor?
Yeah. And it was regular flak armor, right?
Yeah, it was regular flak armor. Magnus, I'll say you grab like a chest piece.
Yeah.
So you just got like a flak vest, pretty much.
You know what? You know, looking at the flak vest, his mechadendrites would make it really hard. So you grab I'll say a flak cloak that he can put around it.
That's way more stylish.
I don't remember what flak cloak. I think flak cloak gives you like a 3 AP or some shit. I forget.
Better than nothing.
It's 2. I think I have a foot.
No, it's a flak cloak is 3 everywhere.
Armor.
I thought you said there was Imperial flak stuff too.
Yeah, it's imperial flak. Like compared to a lot of the stuff you normally see, like feudal armor, for example. This is imperial
Okay.
stuff.
Well, if there was another cloak, no, I'm wearing a committing cloak. I can't do that. Never mind.
You can't stack them, homie.
Nope.
So when I
nope,
just throw a
nope.
3 on all of my slots of
Yep.
armor.
Does my
Why
hat
don't
give me
bodies
any
say
head
negative
protection?
3?
No, your hat doesn't give you fucking protection. Your goddamn cowboy hat. If anything, it makes it easier for people to hit you in the head.
What? No, it should make it harder because it looks like my head's bigger than it is.
Yep,
It's also a big white bullseye.
Hey,
above his head.
above the head. They're aiming here where there's just air. I'm
Now
just
you're
saying.
making it sound like you're wearing a fucking
Elliot, you see, like,
Mexican
The
sombrero.
ball,
Is
the
it not?
bullseye.
Is it not
Totally.
just six?
They've got a
It's
bullseye
fine
right
with
beside
that.
them.
What the hell?
Okay.
I don't know.
I was just clarifying because he said he didn't have any armor, and I wanted to make sure we grabbed something for him.
Well,
Alright.
someone just gave me armor, so thank you.
Yeah, it's a cloak. It's 3 everywhere.
Thank
Except-
you.
Arms, body, legs,
Oh.
just not your head.
Oh, well, shit, I have this marked wrong then.
So my suggestion is we set up some like Overwatch hosts for Theo and Magnus, and then again myself and Lorelai go on with our comms open. Lorelai talking.
No, I just not talk.
I can't talk.
Yeah,
I can
Diggin
talk.
can't talk.
I got to do Overwatch.
I can talk.
so-
Can't talk well, but I can talk.
You talk to the kid really well.
Yeah, you
Because it's a child.
I
It's
talk
a
to
child.
Stina really well.
They're easy to lie to and manipulate.
Easy. You children are easy.
Yeah.
So Theo's the guy who talks, but he's also the guy who snipes. So
Okay. What I would say, and I don't know what I would say.
and
Um,
Biggin,
Oh, wait.
Muppet
Maybe
style,
I could
open-
tell them that he sent us back literally just to get stuff for him. I don't know if that'll work. That's all. That's the
But
best I've got. That's the best I've
maybe
got.
to get ready because he had to deal with Skinner, right? Like he had to give Skinner instructions or whatever.
Yes.
So we're coming back with him.
Or sent us ahead to work for them.
Isn't the goal to sleep?
They might be. Yeah, they might be actually.
Oh, they might actually be asleep.
Yeah, it's
No,
nighttime. They should
Isn't
be asleep.
our goal
Be
to
on
sleep?
watch, but I mean, if we can kill them before that,
Actually,
My
before
thought,
anyone hears,
and hear
do
me
we have a
out on
silencer?
this.
I have a
Okay,
suppressed
we can
sniper
hear you.
rifle.
the big important guy was out on a mission at 1 a.m., so they're probably not all just sleeping, doing nothing. They're probably
again,
waiting on him, hand and foot at all times, waiting for a response.
And I just want to clarify. I asked. Our goal is to go to sleep, right?
Yeah.
All right. So why not just tell them that whole thing, send us back here to catch some sleep, so we're not useless. If they
Big
call
head.
bullshit, we kill them. If they don't, we go to sleep.
I don't like sleeping on the
We're just
enemy
gonna sleep.
ship.
Yeah.
But then if we sleep on their ship and they go, "Hey, why isn't whole thing back?" Then we're asleep on their ship.
We don't know.
yeah,
We're just doing what
that's
he told us to do.
Wait,
good
that's-
that you're creeping in enemy territory.
where-
We are following instructions. We don't question instructions. We just
If
follow
we can
them.
get a closed room, all of us in there, and then just like pull watch, rotate out, I would be okay with that. But just going to sleep wherever on the ship, I don't know.
We're not just standing out in the open while we're having this conversation, are we?
Yeah, like way
I
or,
imagine.
like
I imagine you're not standing
This
out in
is
the open.
While we were on our
No,
way. Or
but
something.
yeah,
Yes,
this is en route.
Yeah, I'm also prepping
Conversation.
things as you guys are talking, so like I'm just chuckling
I
to
figured.
myself.
Okay, well, what do we see as we approach? Because that would determine if there's just like 1 or 2 guys out there keeping watch for whole thing. Then I mean, I have a suppressed weapon. I think I have. No, I just have the 1. So I could take out
My
1.
weapon's pretty quiet.
Mine is
Yeah.
not.
Then
So what we could do is, as you approach, whichever one you guys approach, I will aim at the other one, and then as soon as I see you attack, I will use my suppressed sniper rifle to take that shot.
Sounds good.
last episode, didn't someone give me a bead for my rifle?
I gave you a bead for your ear, or you had a bead for your ear.
I had one. Oh, okay, so nothing happened. Okay.
was like,
No.
your rifle talks now?
Yeah. I want to murder. Shh.
Born to stab.
Born to stab. Oh, sweetheart.
My thirst for blood. Unquenchable.
Okay, so I'm gonna climb up on a roof, right? So I can get an elevated position.
Yeah, at least do that much.
I'll climb up here. I'll do that. Right, which we're coming from that direction, right? So I can climb up here. Like I'm on the ridge of the roof, sneakily, and if I'm still, I go pretty much invisible.
What?
Like I got
Chameleon cloak.
I got like a
I like
chameleon
it.
cloak. I got like a chameleon cloak.
That's
Is that
good.
not how that works? Was that
That
not
sounds
the point
useful.
of the thing?
Make you're climbing up, right?
Yeah.
To elevated position. Make and you're trying to do it in a way you don't get spotted on the dock. So make an athletics check.
Well, if
I was just gonna
I'm
climb up
going
on the
with
back
him,
side of the
right?
building.
Like we're both gonna be.
Okay.
Like
so,
if we just go around the back side of the building, I can just take my time and do the thing.
yeah, you can take your time. I'll say athletics with a plus 20.
Okay.
Feet, don't fail me now.
What'd I do?
Nice, nice.
Yes. Okay.
You find yourself a good perch. You're just about like almost a full 100 meters from your perch, looking diagonally down towards the top of the ship.
Okay. Because I have an elevated position.
Yep.
I get a bonus, right?
Yes.
Okay.
However, it is nighttime,
Yeah.
and
I'm sure they have a. Yeah, that's true.
So, I'm gonna say, even though you do have an elevated position, no, just because of the situations. Just
Because it evens
it's
out.
flat. Yeah, it evens out. Oh, what is everyone else doing while he's getting up in position?
I mean, I guess waiting, and we're supposed to approach the ship when he's ready. So I guess I'll get a little bit closer, so we're not like, a mile off.
Okay. Theo, while you're up there,
Mhm.
make an awareness check with a minus 20. For you motherfuckers.
I'm just gonna go ahead and re-roll that. Is this to be avoided being surprised? Because I automatically get to re-roll that.
No, this is not
Okay,
to
cool.
avoid being surprised.
Okay, good. Good. Because I was scared for a second.
Surprise!
Hey!
I was right next to you. Wait.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll mark
You,
off that.
You're laying there in the prone, watching, looking for movement on the top of the ship, and it seems pretty quiet at first. But then you notice one familiar character that was working for Skinner before on the ship, and you notice not a bunch. You notice like two other guys. They were mostly keeping to the shadows, but every so often, they switch positions. Like they go from shadow to shadow, almost like they've done this before.
Okay. I'll say that quietly over the bead.
No.
No.
That probably means your internet's about to cut out or something.
Yeah. I'll say over the bead. Okay, so we got Holthane and some of Skinner's men up there. Looks like they're keeping watch. How do y'all want to do this?
Just make our position known, like non-threatening, so they don't
Okay.
think so we can try and
Yeah,
get
I
the
guess.
surprise on them.
Yeah.
Casually walking up.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here because I have a plus 20 to stealth if I'm still, so I'm just gonna hang out.
Do we know how many people are out?
I saw. How many did I see? You said
4.
4. Good job, Jesse.
Too bad.
You're like 3
I
to
did.
4.
I didn't see him, so
Okay, so it looks like there's 4 up top. We might be able to convince Holtane's men to turn on Skinner's men, so they'll fight each other, and we can just mop it up. The rest. Just saying.
You're going in again with the tactic of killing everyone.
Yeah, like wheels already in motion.
Murder's in motion.
Yeah, wheels already in motion, and you're trying to change a tactic. Because if that's the case, then we would have to approach like, hurriedly and be like, "Oh my God, this happened."
True. I'll just sit up here. I'll wait. I'll follow whatever you guys do.
I got a flashlight.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah. What
Good.
now? I don't like the dark. That's why I have fire.
Let's do nightlight.
A future sister of battle, afraid of the dark.
Oh, this is dark heresy. You have a torch. You have a torch.
Who's my PB dark?
British.
Alright, so what are you guys doing? Magnus, you are slightly hurt. Are you healing up at all? I don't know if you can. Did you heal up last session?
It's a new day.
I don't think he.
Technically, it is a new day, but you guys haven't had any rest.
I don't think he healed up. I don't remember him.
I know either last session or the session before I healed up, but I don't know how much time has passed.
Then it has not been a full day.
Yeah, we haven't had a rest since then.
Yeah. So, you cannot heal up then.
You can spend a fate point to heal D5.
You can.
I don't have fate points.
you used all of them?
Yeah.
It's a good call.
The whole thing
I
did
used
attack
a lot
indirectly.
to shoot a child. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember when I blew the hell out of a child?
I remember.
That just sounds really bad.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Well, that's one way for a 12-year-old to get introduced to an adult world.
Oh man.
Oh my god!
You guys, you two of you heard it
it's a
here
mechanicus
first.
thing. It's a mechanicus thing.
Mechanicus.
Oh god!
It's a difference of opinions.
A Catholic priest thing.
Well, welcome to the machine god.
Oh god.
Oh man, this is why we're all going to hell.
Yeah, we are.
Oh god. Okay.
Wow, right.
So I guess we're walking up to the plank
Yeah.
to get on.
I want to take
Alrighty,
a
I'll follow your lead.
Comms are open. Or
Yes.
come on.
Because I'm behind you, but I'm following you.
Okay.
Yep, Eos, you've got the lead here.
I don't know why we're slowly walking over here. I mean, we all know the destination. We can just come over here.
Yeah.
In case something happens on the way there.
Yeah, perfectly.
We're not going to get attacked on the way there,
Um,
I think.
While they were walking up there, I'm gonna aim at whoever looks like they have the biggest gun or the most automatic of guns.
Yeah, can I get up on the roof?
Make
Just
me
scooch.
another perception check to see which
Perception?
one has, yeah. Sorry, perception. Awareness to see which one has the biggest gun. Oh, it's not a penalty. It's a you already spotted 4 of them.
Yes.
So I'll make it a flat roll.
Okay.
As they're walking up.
No. Nope.
Can you also see
I
which
had
one has
see
the
guns.
biggest
Ooh.
gun?
I see guns. I'm not gonna use my fate point. I just see guns.
Biggins still kind of pouting over the fact that he's tired and hasn't gotten a chance to fight a demon that showed up.
As we're coming up on
Right as
this,
combat ended.
can we can we check it out?
As you guys are walking up, you have seen this guy before. This is Jacobs.
Oh,
Jacob.
Jacobs.
Jacobs was Skinner's man, and this guy also had like a blunderbuss pistol.
Oh, this fucker.
Hey, wait. Can we, talk this guy into letting us on the ship?
I thought that was the plan.
I know, but him specifically. Jacobs will vouch for us.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, you're the one talking.
Yeah.
We're just here in case you.
Yeah,
No.
let's see.
Right now you're the face.
Yeah.
Right now, you're the face.
Am I the face or the boobs?
Both.
I mean, yeah, both.
Are the boobs not a face?
The face is going into the boobs.
I mean, if that gets us on the ship without fighting,
Oh my god.
I'm at a point where I'm willing to try it.
You're gonna flash for our cover? Man, you're the coolest girl ever. Let us in.
Or
Beep,
is
beep.
that the
Why
point?
don't you ever do that, Io?
She
Yeah,
just
come
got
on,
out of
dude.
college. I mean,
Just got out of college, yeah. This is her
Actually, I got into
spring
high
break.
school.
Oh
I'm
my
18, guys.
oh,
She's legal.
Yeah, can
As
I
you start
confirm?
walking up, you can see that he's also got his own like little weird pirate hat.
ooh, I like
He
it.
wanted to look cool.
And he spots you. Actually, let me see if he does spot you as you're walking up, or he fucking just shoots at you.
What the fuck?
Whoa!
Oh, shoot me. I dare
Yeah.
you, motherfucker.
Yeah,
He sees us.
yeah, he sees you guys. You see, like
Yeah, that's what I
you,
thought you
you
were.
Trigger
Lots
finger.
spotting up. He spots you guys walking up. Sorry, and he's like, "What the hell are you guys doing here? What's that? What's going on down the dock?"
Lorelai.
Hey, talkers.
I told
Yeah,
you.
he's talking to the group. He's like, and you see him like he's holding this fucking like blunderbuss pistol thing, this aquabus. It's basically at a low ready.
They did hear.
It's essentially like a double barrel shotgun, but
Okay,
but
I got
in a
this.
big ass tube.
It's a
For
ding
people,
dong.
guys, just be aware that this is what I'm going with. So
Oh,
she's gonna like kind of a little bit close to Jacobs and be like, Jacobs turned on Skinner, like he went fucking crazy.
Jacobs, you said make a deceive check. Magnus is hurt. Biggin
Wait,
is
it's totally true though.
it's wait. Repeat that again, because you cut out a little bit for me then.
Any modifiers?
No,
please?
repeat what you said. You said
Oh, I said whole thing went fucking crazy and turned on Skinner. Like he's
yeah. No, deceive with a -10.
-10.
Yes.
'Cause you got it backwards. Skinner
you
turned on the whole thing.
Completely
I thought
backwards.
So true.
Mm. No.
Skinner's
No,
friend.
He turned
Skinner-
on him right after he
Skinner
got
was
shot
like,
at.
"Ha!" and like it was Skinner turned on the whole thing.
I thought Jacobs was Skinner's friend.
Doesn't matter.
Jacob is Skinner's guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's why I'm
You could
trying
say
to
Skinner
on our
turned on
side.
whole thing. You could say
Trying to
Skinner
get-
turned on whole thing.
I feel you. Shit. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna try it.
Oh.
Please. Fucking
Oh.
bitch. Why are all my rerolls even worse?
To punish you.
It is. What's the point of spending
Theo?
a fate point on this bullshit? Theo, just kill him.
Theo, you're not gonna get a chance to shoot him before he pulls the trigger.
I don't, because he's at a low ready. I didn't see him start to do this. I'm already aiming.
Are you?
Well, he may not be aiming himself that way. He could just be turning.
Yeah.
If I see somebody start to do this, this
Yeah.
is a
Yeah.
clear. I'm gonna shoot you. It's not like he's like la 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 la. Bang! Got him.
La-di-da-di-da.
What's your
'Cause I could-
ability?
Mine is 40 plus 1, so 5. I don't know. I don't know how to do that with
it's
the
just,
bone.
It's just straight 40 then.
Okay, plus whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's 40.
yeah. He's gonna go before you because Overwatch rules are. Oh, God, these fucking technical rules. Oh, when two people are reacting in Overwatch, the person with a higher agility goes first. Jacobs has a higher agility than you, so he's going first. But
Aw.
then you're going to be able to shoot him immediately after.
Okay.
I gotta get shot.
Yeah.
You should have just said the right thing.
All of you are standing where you're standing right
I
now.
told
The
you to
only
let me
person,
talk.
the only person who is not. No, you're all in the cone. I'll just draw it out for you real quick.
Can I use any foreboding or anything like that?
You can if you don't pass the agility check. He points the blunderbuss towards you and just pulls the trigger as he's saying, "We're under attack!"
Wow.
Jacobs, you a bitch.
Fast? Damn.
Jacobs, you a bitch.
Where the fuck
So you
is
said you wanted an agility check?
agility check because he's using a spray weapon.
What kind of?
All right, can I do foreboding now?
You can do foreboding now. Yes.
Modifiers? No modifiers.
No modifiers. God. Let me turn on the music. God, this is a very intense.
There we go.
This
That's why I have foreboding.
There you go.
this is where we're gonna die.
Yeah, no, Biggin, we're gonna murder everybody.
Okay, Lorelei dodges. Biggin, you gotta dodge.
It's already up there, and I failed.
It failed.
I never actually.
3, target of 40.
No, that was your agility roll. Now you do a dodge. Spray weapons, remember? There's an agility roll and then a dodge roll.
Okay.
So you get one
The
more
dodge is not
chance.
gonna be better.
Well, maybe you can roll better. Who knows?
Nope.
No.
I don't have the fucking aquabus on this guy's character sheet, so I'm just going to roll the damage from this guy. Oh wow.
Ah, fucking
Terrible.
suck it.
Terrible
So-
damage roll. Alright.
They can just
I'm fine.
Yep. And initiative. But Theo,
I get my shot?
you can get your shot at him, and since you are way the fuck out of his view, you do have surprise.
Okay, so surprise. What is it? It's a
damn.
plus 30 already?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll
Just give yourself the fucking plus 60 at this point.
Okay. That's short range. Standard.
It's hard.
So technically, I have 12 degrees of
Modified?
success.
Wait, how is it a modified of 150?
150.
You can't possibly have
You said
that.
plus 60.
Yeah, no,
I had-
your maximum possible plus is a plus 60. You're still gonna succeed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
Okay, so where does
tell
that
me at the end
60
to put
put
plus
you,
60.
though?
yeah.
That's what I thought you meant. I was like, at the end, just put 60. I was like, all right.
It'll drop you to 120 then, because you're already at 60 for your base. So
Yeah,
8 degrees of success.
120.
It doesn't
Yeah, it's
matter.
fine. Doesn't
It's-
matter.
Yeah.
He's going.
Fucked
Jacobs
up.
is going to try and dodge, but unless he
At a
rolls like
minus 90.
well, I mean it's minus 60 because the maximum can be as minus
Oh
60.
yeah.
So let me just do that real quick because he actually has a really decent chance if it wasn't for the minus 60.
Boom.
Roll your damage.
Womp womp.
20.
Oh, not that much.
Yeah, that's actually really low. He survives.
Yeah.
For now.
I'll use a fate point and do. What is it? It's my ballistic skill. Or
You don't have that. Are you an assassin or you're a desperado?
oh, is that specifically for assassins?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Okay,
specifically
never
for
mind then.
assassins.
Don't worry about it. He's real hurt
I
though.
Okay, man.
He is
Um,
really hurt. Where did you hit him? With a 35
The
in
body.
his body? Yeah.
Yeah.
He turns his blunderbuss towards you. He pulls the trigger. A loud boom goes out as shrapnel just goes flying everywhere. All of you manage to get out of the way except for Biggin, who all this stuff just bounces off his chest plate. And then he takes a shot to the side.
And I just
Because that could have been bad.
2d10. Yeah, that could have been.
It's a 3.
Ah.
It should actually be like a 6. But whatever. Jacob.
I was gonna ask the agility modifier, that one that is only for movement, right? Or is that for does that roll into initiative too?
It rolls on to. Oh, it's only for movement.
Okay, good.
Jacobs, why?
Jacobs, you gonna die?
Maybe.
You done fucked up now.
Oh, Jacobs is going to die.
I did 22 points of damage. Oh wait, where did I even hit him?
In the
Hold on.
body.
Body.
The body, yeah. And he's right now. He's standing at the top of the plank going onto the ship, and you guys are standing at the bottom. Like it's not that much of a difference. It's like 3-meter walk, if that. So
Plus, fuck him.
Plus
Yeah,
fuck
seriously.
him.
Plus, fuck him.
Let's see. I'll say Mooks.
Agreed.
And then there's one more guy. 1 second. You
Yeah, rolled
motherfucker.
pretty high.
You motherfuckers.
Yeah, I don't think I've rolled below an 8 on my initiative yet, except for like one time.
Oh, that should also be a 6. I'll just make it a 7 for brevity so it can be easy. There. They're still going last though.
Mine's a 12. Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah. but it's still fucked up.
I don't know why it's fucked up. I can't fix it. I've tried resetting the API. I've taken out the API. I can take out the API, but then the character sheets don't work properly.
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
don't do that.
I'd rather just deal with that.
Yeah, minor nuances, right? All right.
Yeah.
Lorelei, what's your agility?
Mine's lower than his, no matter what. I think it's 30.
How do you have a 14 in your initiative then?
Let me double check my agility. Yeah, my agility is 30 with a 1.
Yeah,
That unnatural.
That unnatural 1 doesn't. Oh, it does add to your initiative. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Huh? Okay.
Oh well, then I have 13.
Okay.
So then mine would be 13 as well.
I have 10.
Fuck it.
And I have 10.
It's gonna bump everyone up by 1, so
Yeah.
we're gonna
Well,
stay in the same
I
order.
put mine already into mine. It already counted mine.
I'm just gonna leave it as it is. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
but
won't
you're
change
still going to
anything.
do one higher than us.
It's not gonna change anything.
Yep.
Yeah, mine's already calculated. Mine's running right.
Jacobs is still gonna go first because he has a higher agility.
Oh yeah, totally.
So that said, he's going to drop the blunderbuss pistol. It's
What's next?
yeah. He knows that it's a one-shot thing. He drops it, reaches down, and he tries to like lift and move the gangplank out so you can't climb up onto the ship.
I'm on the base of it.
You are.
Yeah, so get fucked.
Yeah, I thought I was standing on the gangplank. When I
That's a good point. Okay, what weapons does he
Yeah.
have? I don't remember.
Jacobs, you a bitch.
try and try to lift the EOS off.
I'm just standing there, like staring at him, like, come on, man, like you know you're gonna die.
What?
All right. He's gonna drop his blunderbuss, pull out a hand cannon, and you're calling him a bitch, right?
Yeah, fuck him.
All right. He's not gonna aim.
Yeah, he doesn't have quick draw, does he?
He does.
Does.
Yep. It's a standard action. There's no other modifiers. Single shot, normal. Boom. Can you dodge that as he shoots at you, EOS?
No modifier.
No modifier to dodge.
Reroll.
EOS.
Reroll. Okay, get fucked.
There you go.
All right.
Nice.
I have 1 fate point left.
He shoots at you as he's moving back.
Yeah, I pulled a whole thing like.
He gets behind this mast to using it as
Oh.
cover.
Sweetheart. Sweetheart. I got a clear line of sight, motherfucker.
Lorelei,
It's so screwed. Yeah.
you are up. What are you doing? This guy just shot at Eos. Eos managed to move out of the way, but the bullet just went past you as well.
Ooh, that's scary. Is this a guy I can see?
You can see him, yes.
Okay, then you know what? I'm just gonna assail him.
And this is
I
what
think you
roll.
mean gently push him to the deck.
Roll doubles.
Oh, please God, no.
This is your chance. Your time to shine with doubles.
If you roll
I'm just
doubles now,
thinking,
I'll be so happy.
double-checking all my stuff.
It's
So
not-
can Perils of the Warp ever be beneficial?
Yes.
Yeah, we just
Okay.
had a demon help us
Well,
kill.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but I'm saying like her perils, like
Well,
like
let's see. The Moog
something
is
blows
going
up
to
over
try and dodge. It will have a little bit of cover, so it's going to get a +10, but it doesn't have dodge train, so it doesn't matter. Oh, just barely fails.
Oh, good.
Roll your damage.
That's a 210 and 1d5, and it throws him 2 meters.
All right. throws him 2 meters. This guy is prone. Lorelei, not that one, that one. And that's what, 10 damage or 8 damage.
Yeah, with a pen of 2.
All right, these guys don't look to be wearing too much armor.
Yeah.
What else are you doing? That was one half action, Lorelei. I need better music. Where the fuck is this?
I don't even have my music on. I'm gonna get on this
I
fucking
like
ship.
that.
I'll move up on the ship and get on the ship.
Yeah, we should have people on the ship in case they try to dip out.
Yeah, or in case they try to throw us off the gangplank again.
Mhm.
But
Pretty sure no one's going to come near that gangplank again.
Yeah.
If someone tries to steer that ship, they're just gonna get gunned down.
This is.
Do they have this on?
I'm excited.
This music, oh my god. We don't know how many people are on this ship. How many people do we just have to murder? Like, is this gonna be like
On the top, it's
At
just
least a half dozen.
a
yeah.
massacre?
Yeah, I mean, it's all of them. That's somebody we have to kill.
We didn't
Yeah.
even need like all of this murder is actually fruitless.
What?
No, we're gonna search his ship for further clues.
Yeah.
I thought.
I mean, that's
By
Yeah, we
murdering.
are, but I'm just like,
We will after we sleep.
yeah,
Probably on
Wait,
his ship.
to sleep. We're always running.
Can we just tell the Inquisition to nuke the planet and pick us up?
Blast it, we're done. Fuck that planet.
Fuck up.
That cult's too deep. We can't uproot him.
Yes, that cult.
The tainted tithings are not going to get better. Just nuke it.
Just nuke the planet. We got
Next
you the ore.
mission.
All right. So you moved, you shot, Biggin.
All right. Half action. Pull out my greatsword.
All right.
2 up to there. What is this thing right here that I have my arrow over?
That is a. I'll say it's a cannon.
Okay. You know what? No, I'm gonna big dick this.
Yeah. Yes.
Sword out. Walk up there. I'm facing towards the rest of these mooks. I'm just gonna call out. Listen, you dumb fucks. Last chance to surrender, or you turn into goo. I've had a bad day. Take your pick.
That's what he meant to have. All right, that's what you're doing.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Give me either intimidate or charm or command. Actually, that sounds like a command check. That is definitely a command check.
Assuming no modifiers.
Command check, no modifiers.
All right, let's see how badly I can lift this.
Not terrible.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
You would have used the fate die to do +10.
I
It's
could
only
have,
on
but
successful.
It's
I
a
did.
little late.
yep, like I said, I could have. Oh well.
Sorry, I'm looking at things real quick. All right, you
That's
move
fine.
in. You try to do a command check. For future reference, I just remembered command checks are usually like I think they're half action or full action. Doesn't matter. Too late now. Theo.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay.
Yeah, you are way above top,
Yeah.
and now you're seeing everybody scramble.
Okay. So everyone scramble. Visible is oh, let me click. Oh, that's why. All right, that guy,
He's visible.
that guy's visible.
This guy's visible.
This guy's visible.
Actually, sorry, this guy is not visible.
He's not?
No, that guy's not visible.
Okay.
This guy, I know, I just didn't want to fucking hide him.
Okay.
So everyone except for the red guy.
Okay. I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. Might as well. Yeah, I'll take a shot at that guy because he's holding a weapon, right?
Yep.
Hey,
The longer I
pause.
think about this, everyone we've ever encountered like dies.
Positive ID is a thing. He has a weapon.
Yeah, he has a weapon. I'm gonna do half aim, and then shot. Okay.
Alright.
I'm short range. Standard attack. Modifier. 20. What's the minus for it being whatever? Because right now I have a plus 30.
It's just a -10.
Minus 10, so 20. Single. Okay. And I have 6 degrees of success. Not that that matters.
I don't think he's gonna be able to dodge it. He's gonna
Oh,
try
that was-
though.
That's the worst damage ever.
It's minus what? 5? Minus 50?
50. Yeah.
60.
Yeah. No.
No, minus
One.
60. Yeah.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Modified target of 1.
Alright. 18 damage. With his soak, he does not have true grit. Yeah. You killed Jacobs.
Blew off.
All right, Jacobs.
I thought you were shooting at the other guy.
Yeah, I thought I was shooting at crossbow guy.
Oh, okay, you're shooting a crossbow
Yeah.
guy? This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, this guy's
Oh, we're not finishing Jacobs off?
Oh no, we will, but
We're gonna
Jacobs
make
didn't-
him
Jacobs
watch
didn't have
all
a
his
weapon,
friends
right?
die.
Jacobs
He shot me in the face with a blunderbuss.
And then he dropped
Well,
it.
And
And then
he
an
pulled out a
auto
hand
pistol.
He did get a,
cannon.
yeah, another.
Oh, so he did have a. If he sells a weapon, I'm going to shoot at him.
Well, I mean, it's fine. He already took out that dude.
that's fine. Don't worry.
What's his face already took his turn. I mean, you blew off his left leg, and he bled out. It's wonderful.
Okay. I killed somebody. Whatever.
Someone's gonna
This would
die,
be like
right?
Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Are we gonna get fired?
Oh yeah, no.
Magnus.
I'd prefer the term reassigned.
Don't you get up on the roof to see people on the deck to shoot?
Say again?
Do I need to get up on the roof of the building to see people on the deck?
Are you... I thought you're here with the group. Where are you?
I thought I went up on the roof.
Oh! Then,
but-
yeah, you would have been on the roof also. My bad, I didn't realize you were there.
Yeah, we both went up the backside. I thought.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was like, I thought, where's Magnus not here
Oh
with you guys?
shit! Yeah, no. Then you should have taken a shot with me at the beginning. But whatever.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Whatever.
Magnus, make me a awareness check. You do not get your bonuses for your mechadendrites because these things are way too far away from
Yeah,
you.
I need to be like within 40 meters.
Yep.
But, awareness, he said?
Awareness, yes. Okay, so you do not garner any further information than what Theo got you.
I'm gonna shoot Jacobs
Alright, shoot Jacobs.
at that guy, right? I mean, aim, and then shoot at him. Wait. There are other people that look armed? Okay.
Yes, everyone here looks armed.
Everyone's armed, including Jacobs.
Yes, everyone is armed. The
Yeah,
only,
but
one,
I mean-
the only one you can't see right now is the big red guy.
Are we really gonna just wipe these guys out? We're just gonna wipe them all out?
Yeah.
We gave him plenty of opportunity.
Alright,
I mean,
fuck
we
you,
tried.
Jacobs.
We really
Two.
tried.
We tried two things. Didn't work. Time to murder.
And Jacobs.
He attacked us first. You should
I'm
feel upset
willing
about
to
that.
be like, don't fucking shoot at us, or we're gonna kill you. But I have a feeling they're just gonna keep shooting.
Is this a short? Well, I just thought maybe we could like kill everyone else on deck, and then Jacobs just like pees his pants, like, okay, please, sorry. Something, but
Do that too. That's
is
fine.
this standard or short range?
I thought you just killed.
Short range.
Short.
Using a sniper rifle at short range, my friend.
That's lovely.
Almost always, unless otherwise specified. Plus, you get a plus 10 for your accurate, and then a plus 10 for your being a higher elevation.
I missed out on the higher elevation one, but I still got the maximum degrees for.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't have inescapable attack, so it doesn't really matter
No.
for you.
Is he gonna dodge or can I damage? Shoot him?
You're shooting at Jacobs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Jacobs is gonna try and dodge. unless
Oh, but wait, does he know I'm here?
um
Yeah, he already
knows-
tried to
He got
react.
shot by a sniper once.
I mean, yeah, after the first shot comes in, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's not surprised he's being shot at by sniper rounds at this point.
Okay.
But he's still not dodging it. Oh, you don't have an
Nah.
escapable attack, do you?
I don't have it, no.
Oh,
But he blew it, so.
a 77's still not gonna make it, so he's still do your
He had a
damage
target of 1.
with a -50. I thought you had an escapable attack.
Oh, wow, I blew it.
You need to get it, Magnus. It's amazing.
Oh shit! He actually still survives. Wow,
Yeah.
I'm fucking
I
shocked.
did very little damage there.
But he's like hurt.
Yeah, he's very hurt. Minus. Hang on, I gotta have to double check. You hit him in the body. Oh man, it's body. Minus.
Well, if we leave one alive on accident, we can still use them for information.
He doesn't have whole thing information, which is what we want. I might have some, I guess.
Wait, did you ask to leave someone alive?
I mean, we can
Alright.
still leave him alive.
The attack knocks the target sprawling on the ground. The target suffers 1d5 levels of fatigue, is flung 1d5 meters away from the attacker, stopping if he hits a solid object, and falls prone. He is stunned for 2 rounds.
Oh, I blasted that motherfucker into the wall.
Yep, so
Yeah.
let me do...
He's gonna hit that railing and fucking.
Yeah, he's trying to hide behind cover. I just blew him out of it.
Yeah, you basically just blew him out of cover, and now he's prone on the ground.
It would be like here.
Whatever. He moved 1 over. Eos. The guy who tried to shoot you in the face, is now on the ground.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do,
Are we gonna collar him and just keep him?
I'm going to come up here. I'm going to charge this cat. Because he looks friendly.
Heyo!
Alright.
Charge.
Oh.
I can't allow that. Using my last fate point.
Alright. Use your last fate point.
I did.
Nice.
Fuck him.
At least it was a successful last one.
So
That, sir, is a fucking natural 10. So I blow his goddamn brains out.
Yep, I'm not even gonna look at damage because he's a mook. And he's dead.
Can I just like fucking like as I'm running, just like kind of like a scythe motion with my chain axe and just clean sweep through him?
Yes, you can. That's
And then I
like
wanna
a fitting.
I want to point to Magnus.
Eos, now that you're there, make an awareness check. As you're pointing your chain blade up, make an awareness check with a +10. As you're looking down at a set of stairways going down below.
What do my elf eyes see?
You see a rather large man. Looks somewhat similar to the other large man with the heavy stubber from earlier. And this guy's carrying a missile launcher.
Hello.
Hell yeah! Talking about this guy?
Yep. He was climbing up. He was going up some stairs, and he had a missile launcher on his shoulder.
I mean, it's
Okay.
gonna take his turn to get up there, at least part way.
You're next, my friend. And I end my turn.
Yeah, don't tell anybody, whatever you do.
No, you can hear me, right?
On the
Hello?
earpiece?
Oh, hey guys. Sorry, I'm just like all of y'all heard it, so like all
Yeah.
of y'all fucking heard it.
You guys know.
There's a creeper with a launcher. Magnus, watch out.
Oh. Magnus, watch out.
Yeah,
I like
Magnus,
that.
did
Roll
you set up
plan.
right next to me? Is that
Hey
what you did?
guys.
This guy comes out the stairway. He's right next to you, Eos. He's like, he was climbing out. I'm gonna make him do an awareness check.
No. No.
Okay.
To find them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was like,
Well,
yeah, no,
no.
he watched me murder his friend.
Hey,
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not for you. It's
This
not
is for
you.
us.
It's for them. It's for them.
This
yeah.
is for Magnus. Mine is suppressed, but he decided to lay right next to me with an unsuppressed one.
I wanted to say that I'd be a roof up, but
I'm like laying down.
And you have your chameleon cloak.
It's
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
this guy has a name. His name's
Yeah, this guy has Emilio. Oh my god.
Emilio.
Yep. Eos, he turns towards you. He looks behind him, and you may follow his gaze. And there's a couple of dead bodies, and there's your two allies over there. And he turns his missile launcher towards you, Big Gun, and you, Lorelei. And let's see if he can actually make this thing connect.
You're gonna
Do
miss
I
like
need
a
to
bitch.
like forebode this to see a missile come at me?
What is
That's
your Biggin and Lorelei? What's your agility modifiers?
4
-3.
plus
Is
the
it-
unnatural.
Is 4 plus your natural or not?
Not.
Okay, so it's a 4 with the unnatural.
Yeah, 4 and the unnatural one.
So it's 5 then.
Correct.
Mine's
Okay.
4 with a
Is there
natural.
anything I can do since he's shooting in melee range?
He's not in melee. Well, he's
Yeah.
I guess in melee. He's not engaged in melee because you just finished killing a mook and he's coming up. He's just like walking past you essentially. Big Gun, you actually have a chance of dodging this. Lorelei, you do not.
Oh boy.
It's
I
more
can't forebode?
because the blast radius of a missile is like 5, and you have
Jesus.
to have enough agility to move out of that distance.
Oh, so I might die.
You might die.
Nah.
These are your options. You can do a leaping dodge behind cover. You will take the hit, but you get a +10 to your dodge, or
Fucking dodge in this way.
which lets you take you will take the hit, but you'll get the additional protection from cover.
Okay.
What if he jumps off the edge of the ship?
Into the water.
I am near the edge. Can I jump into the water?
I will give you the AP for the side of the ship. Which is
That's a lot.
substantial. It's
That's a
still
lot.
it's substantial, but it's still just wood. Versus
Better
the
than
fucking-
nothing.
Versus the fucking
Yeah.
rocket launcher. But
yeah,
let's
so
see.
I can
Let's see if
dodge
this guy
into
hits
the water.
first.
Yeah, true. Fuck it up, fuck it up, fuck it up.
No half
Wow.
aim. It's not point blank. It's definitely short range. It's a standard shot. He's just aiming for you guys. He
Ah.
does whiff, but let's see where it goes then. It's
yeah.
Not near me.
Into Jacobs.
okay.
It's just Jacobs.
He was aiming for this. He was aiming for this spot. That's what he was aiming for. So
Okay.
D10. D10.
Wow. That is gone.
No,
That is what it's strikeable after.
it
What
means
direction is
it was
that?
going back towards it. It went short by this many meters. By 5 meters.
Everyone's good.
Oh,
Did he
everyone's
blow
fine.
himself up?
You
No.
might have.
He blew up his
It's
friend's
behind
body.
him?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means that's where it detonates.
What?
So
Who shot it? I'm so
Can I
confused.
dodge
This
out
guy.
of this range now?
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I mean, maybe outside of it.
hang on.
If I'm
Give
read
me
right.
give me 1 second, ladies and gents. You might be able to dodge it.
I'm within
Yes.
range.
Forebode dodge, technically.
Look how big this fucking. Jesus Christ, this rocket.
That's why you gotta go Euclidean. I'm assuming I'm still within it.
You're in the range, but you're able to dodge it.
Modifiers?
No modifiers.
Boom. Dodged.
Holy shit! Now
He just
let's-
like steps back a little bit. Beep.
Oh.
Steps out of range a little bit.
God damn.
He just turns away, plugs one ear.
All right.
Oh no, I don't even plug it in here. I'm pissed.
Eos, you see this guy come up the top of the stairs, looks around, turns, and as he's doing, he's in mid-turn when he presses the button to launch it, and this missile streaks out. You don't know where he was aiming exactly, but that thing hits this hoist anchor right here and just detonates, removing an entire chunk of the side of the ship over here.
How far is the backblast?
I don't know.
Not that far.
From behind.
Not that
Hey,
far. But
hey
it's that-
Emilio, you fucked up. You shot at the wrong people.
Yeah, you should not have done
Wait,
that.
can you see his name? Oh wait,
Yeah,
Yeah.
give
You
us
can
the
see
name.
it.
Yeah, it's Amelia.
We've been talking about Emilio the whole time.
I mean, can you see the character token's name?
No, but when you
No.
make a check for him, we see Emilio's awareness fails by 5.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair. Okay.
Amelia fires a missile launcher.
The mooks. How many mooks are fucking left? They're all below. Oh no, they're all dead now because the fucking Emilio just blew them away. Oh,
They're all dead or fucking.
This ship is
done
gonna start
brown.
sinking because this entire chunk of the ship is just missing, and the
That's the
dock.
top half.
Are you shit?
Yeah,
That's the
Yeah.
top
On
half.
the bottom.
That's on the dock.
Yeah.
itself.
yeah, it's on the
That's-
dock, but it was also a righteous fury. It's like
What?
Wow.
the blast itself sends this crane tumbling
thought-
into the side of the ship itself.
Are you shitting me?
Yes.
I thought random chunks.
It would be blown away because of where it impacted. The crane would be blown away from the ship.
I'm fully aware
It would
of
blow
how
the-
the
Oh,
physics
okay.
go.
If it breaks out enough of it, then you're thinking tree that gets felled and just.
So this massive crane just gets blown up and just topples over onto the side of the ship.
I
So
thought random didn't righteous fury though.
he's an elite.
As a name, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Sounds like a
If,
goddamn.
if he has a name, he probably is an elite. I'll just put that out there from here on out.
Just to know.
Yeah. And this ship isn't sinking like right now, but it's got a big ass hole with this crane sticking through the damn ship.
Are you shitting us?
So.
We just came here to loot it.
Yeah, we just want stuff.
Jacobs is dead. Lorelai, what are you doing?
Is Jacob's dead? I thought he was
Oh,
just
Jacobs
on
is
Jacobs
not
is-
dead.
He's
not
stunned
dead.
for 2 rounds.
Yeah, he's stunned for 2 rounds, so okay, he's still stunned for one more.
Yeah, one more round. Stunned.
So do I know that the ship is sinking, obviously? I'm assuming that I can tell it's going down.
That motherfucker's just gonna jump ship. Fuck this.
Is he, though?
Yeah, he is. The big question is, does he survive? But
Tell you
what are
right
you
now.
doing?
Hey, that's what, so I know it's starting ship. Is there any way to get below deck to the cabin, to the captain's cabin?
Oh,
I thought the captain's cabin was like on the top level, anyways, on the back
Yeah.
end of the ship.
It would
Oh,
be
yeah,
here.
it's underneath here, like in there.
so yes. You
Okay, I'm
after
going for that
just
room.
just barely being outside the blast radius for this missile going off, you see the doorway that leads to what you believe is the captain's quarters.
That better be the fucking captain's
That
quarters.
better be
if I'm going
the
in
captain's quarters. Which you believe to be.
there. Yeah, I'm going in that room. Like,
You open the door, and this room looks plush compared to the rest of what you've seen thus far.
Gore. I want to start looting this fucking room.
Start with the desk if it has
Oh,
one.
speaking of, she's gonna go on her mic. Guys, don't let that guy fucking missile launch this room, please.
No worries. No worries.
Biggin,
Nah.
when you dodge out of it, when you dodge out of a blast, you move to outside the blast radius.
All right, so I move that one step.
Yep, you just like whoop.
Nice.
Did
All
that
right,
shit?
so
Did that make you pucker up for a second?
nope,
Not at all.
Nope.
Nope.
not even a little.
You have set a bad precedent to make us fearless.
Yeah.
Oh no, Biggin's just full on. Okay, now he gets to die mode.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little burned. Great. Now I'm angrier when you die.
Lorelei, you run into the room, and you see the desk. You go for it. You can't make a quick scrutiny check, but since you're doing it all at the same time, and the ship is rocking really bad,
Yeah, I feel you.
I'll give you a -20 in your scrutiny.
Oh, no, man.
Shit.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Thank you.
You open.
We found it.
You get to the damn. Hang on a second.
If
You
you
get
have
to
a
the
fail
desk.
point, you can
You
spend it for
start.
one more.
You start moving
degree.
some stuff around. You find what looks to be possibly a ledger, and just instinctively pocket it. You also try opening up all the drawers, and almost all of them are locked.
Okay.
Uh,
I
Okay,
think that's
you
enough.
find
for
the-
my,
you
that's
find
as
the
much as I can
book
for my turn.
you find the book in one drawer that's not locked, but that's one drawer that's open of 3. So
Okay, so
there's 2
I don't
drawers.
think there's anything else I can do for this round, right?
Yeah, for this round,
do I
that's it.
Okay, I have ideas for next round, but we'll see what happens.
Biggin.
Well, I see a motherfucker who just tried to shoot me with an explosive rocket launcher.
Yep, you do.
And
And
within
Jacob
range.
is also next to you.
Yeah, fuck Jacobs. I'm sorry, but this guy launched a rocket launcher at me thinking he was going to hurt me.
Launched a rocket at you.
And if I'm not mistaken, he's within charge range, and I have my sword out.
I believe so.
Ooh.
So, yeah, he's going to die.
Yeah, go for
Ain't
it.
no mistake in there.
Yeah, ain't no mistake in there. I got you, boy.
Can you make me an athletics check because you're climbing this and essentially jumping at him with your sword?
I
can
can't
run
go around
around
him
it.
with a 15.
Oh, if you have 15,
Yeah.
yeah, you can go around it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had 15.
With the unnatural, yeah, it bumps it up to from 12 to 15, right?
Yep, it does.
So,
Then
yeah.
you can. Make your charge attack.
Let me get to the right thing. Can you move my token over to him?
Sure. Whoop.
Whoop.
If you got double team, I do as well.
I do not.
You're not engaged
And you're not
in melee,
engaged with them.
Oh,
but
Okay, that's right.
Biggin is now, and now next time you will get your bonus. Granted, Theo might snipe him.
nope.
Yeah. 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 You gonna die?
Any other modifiers besides charging?
Nope. Ooh, you do hit. Let's see if he can dodge this.
Inescapable attack, big one.
Yeah, that's right.
Dodge with a minus 50, right?
Yes, sir.
Fuck, no, he can't. Do your damage.
Modified target of 1. Wow.
17. You
With
lay
2 pen.
with 2 pen. He's actually wearing like a leather kind of overcoat. It's not like a leather jacket. He's just wearing leathers.
Does it cover his head? Because that's what a 7 hits.
No, a 7 does not hit. It's like every 10. It's like a 10 hits head, 20 hits
No.
head.
One
Yeah.
through 10 hits head.
Yeah,
And he-
and you always flip. You always flip the number backwards.
Oh, I was looking at the target. my bad.
Yeah.
So every 10.
Oh, hit a 35, not a
Yeah.
53. Sorry, I was looking at the target of 70.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
It's perfectly fine.
Oh.
I've done it before too. A 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, so on,
Yeah.
so that all that hits.
Yep,
head.
yep, yep, yep.
So and this guy, he doesn't have much armor, so he takes what? He takes. Yeah, you lay into him, and he tries to block your greatsword with his missile launcher, and you manage to chop right through the missile launcher into him. He's still standing.
He can't parry with a ranged weapon.
You can use it as an improvised weapon, but it also damages it.
Either way,
It doesn't
Yeah.
I
matter.
just broke it.
Either
I think it was
way.
more for flavor.
Yeah, he doesn't want to have a rocket launcher.
Yeah.
Well, I could.
And then I'll just end with, I warned
Definitely
you.
doesn't want to have a rocket.
I could also just say there's no rockets, but hey.
Yeah.
No.
So I'll just end my turn with, I warned you, you dumb fuck.
Theo, let me kill him.
Theo,
Let me kill him.
you're watching from the barrel of your rifle as Biggin just lays into this guy, cutting his missile launcher and then cutting into him. He's still standing, but not by much. He's looking pretty hurt. You know, if you miss your
Aye.
shot, you hit Biggin.
Biggin don't care.
Too risky. Don't do it.
Not risky
It's
enough.
a target of 120.
The ship's a rocket now.
The ship is rocking. Okay, yeah, you'll have an additional -10.
All right, so target 110.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot.
Oh, I hope you fucking jam.
I hope so too, because that's amazing if I jam.
Oh my god. You fucking guys.
This is my kill.
Fame.
Shot at my
Short
friend.
range, standard.
Theo over the bead. We just get
so
line.
it's just 10.
Hang on a second.
Accurate red dot.
Yep, but you also have a -10 on top of that.
Yeah, accurate red dot's 20, then -10 makes
Yep.
it 10.
Yep. Do all that good shit. Yeah. This guy can't dodge again, so do your damage.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Come on.
Come on.
I'm not even gonna look at his fucking HP and so, because 24 definitely kills him.
Yeah. Sorry, Owen Williams. I had to kill him.
Make an agility check as Emilio is launched in your general direction as this bullet hits it from behind.
This fucking splatter.
Ah!
Big good.
It's loading. Sorry.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you failed his awareness test at this point. You should slap that collar on Jacobs and
Hey,
he...
Big
get out of my head, alright?
You're knocked prone as this guy is launched forward, like crashing into you as his body is like blood is gushing out of his chest wound. God. Magnus.
God, I can't see any. There's no other people scrambling around on the deck, right?
The only person you see is Jacobs. Or
Yeah.
Jacob. And he's
I'll
prone.
just I'll start
And
aiming
stunned.
and go on Overwatch, and then call over the comms that got a shot on Jacobs.
Alright, what do you okay. Oh, how Overwatch works is it's a full action to Overwatch.
Okay.
And what is your trigger whenever an enemy moves?
I'm gonna wait for just someone else in the team to be like, yeah, kill Jacobs. Who cares about him?
Alright. Eos.
You can choose to ignore the trigger as well.
You can.
And
Yeah,
just
'cause
shoot
it
if I
says-
feel like it.
yeah. I don't have enough move to fucking take actions once I get over there, but I'm gonna run over there, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I'm in position to take Jacob's prisoner," and in my turn, because that's everything.
Do it.
Emilio's dead.
Cool.
All the mooks that you can see are dead or gone. Jacob's stun wears off. He's laying on the ground coughing. Eos, he looks up at you and he smiles like, and he reaches into under his jacket and you see him pull something.
Okay.
Fucking do it!
All right,
Go
I'm gonna
for
shoot that
it.
motherfucker.
He's gonna like Final Destination and kill himself probably with
Yeah.
a grenade or something crazy.
I mean, what happened to side night
Roll
pills?
call
You know?
up.
Yeah, actually you do have a higher agility than Jacob. They're, Magnus, if you want to take your shot, go for it.
I don't get any aim though, right?
Nope,
Because
no aim. It's just he's prone, which is a -20 to ballistics.
And he's really fucked up.
Yeah, he is fucked up. So you actually have a -20 at the end.
-20. That's
Yep,
it.
because he's prone. Oh, -30 because the ship is also moving really bad too.
Oh,
It's
pretty
fine.
bad shot then, actually. Yeah.
Take your shot.
Believe in you, Magnus. You killed whole thing. You can kill Jacobs.
Oh!
There you go.
He cannot dodge because it's his turn.
I only got 2d10, right?
It's a 1d4.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't get the accurate.
Damn, yeah.
Yep.
1d10 plus 4, right?
Yep. D10 plus 4.
Not bad.
You know what? It doesn't matter what you roll. I think you'll kill him either way. No, wait, you won't. If you roll a 1.
Okay.
He did not roll a 1.
Yeah, no. He
Don't
does.
roll one.
Okay. Eos.
Bye.
He looks up to you as he's reaching under his jacket. He says, "I'm taking your ass with me." And as he says that, he gets shot.
Did he die?
He does die.
Okay. I'm gonna point up at Magnus like, "You my boy."
Macadendrite, thumbs up.
Lorelei,
Yeah.
you have these 2 locked shelves. You have what looks to be a ledger of some kind. The ship is starting to like bow as it's taking in water.
Oh god. So try my telekinetic control. Can I maybe rip these things open?
Mm,
Ooh.
with enough degrees of success, what's your psi rating? 3?
Yeah.
You're going to have to push.
I'm gonna have to push.
You have to push.
Hell yeah.
You'll have to push
Why?
too. Because
It's full though.
Can't weigh more than 2.
it's not the fact that they don't weigh as
The
much.
resistance to the lock.
It's the resistance of the lock. So you're literally
Shit.
forcing the lock open with like psychic strength. If this was Biggin, he could probably just chop the thing or break it or whatever, or Eos can chain axe it. But you're trying to do this with your psychic powers.
Shit.
Fuck it, do it.
Push it.
What's the worst that
Fucking
could
do
happen?
it. You guys are so bad. I'll fucking try it. Let's
So
try
you have
it.
to-
How
you have to-
much?
You have to push 2.
Push 2? Alright, let's do this. This is willpower.
Yeah.
3, so I gotta push to 5.
It's gonna be a fucking.
And I get a 10.
Nice.
Oh, my
shit.
goodness.
What is with these on point rolls?
Wow.
Damn.
All right, you're
What?
able to rip one of the shelves out, but as you do so, you can feel the warp opening up around you as you push for the power to do so.
So I want my 1d100.
Roll your D100.
50. How bad is this? Let me look at
That's
my
not too
thing.
bad, actually.
It's not, and I can move shit too still.
Hey, do you always get Perils of the Warp on your push?
When she pushes, she has to roll doubles to not get Perils of the Warp.
Ew.
Oh.
No. That is...
Psychic phenomena. There it is.
That's the exact opposite, right?
Yeah.
See.
That's cool.
Yeah. Essentially, and if you're a rogue psyker, if you push, you automatically roll Perils of the Warp. But she's
I
a
like
bound.
that.
She's a bound psyker, so it becomes 10% chance to not roll psychic phenomena.
But I can roll everything too again. I love doing this.
So are you gonna keep the Earth protest, or are you gonna change it?
Let's go.
I will
with-
clarify that fucking haywire fields will affect will affect cybernetics.
Well, how far away?
Depending how far the field is.
Hmm.
Oh, I wasn't
Love
gonna
it.
go with that one. Let's
like
go
it.
with
Oh.
tears one.
Okay.
And do everything bleeds again.
All right.
Stop making horror scenes.
I love it because everything's gonna bleed again, and you know the ground is still stained red from the last time, and everyone's like,
Wait, did it happen in the same place? It was
Basically,
the docks that happened last. Oh my god.
Yep.
There's some janitor just walking away from the docks now, and he
Yeah.
turned around. He's like, God damn it!
Son of a bitch!
within 3d10 meters.
oh
So
my god.
roll 3d10.
Oh.
There's
Yeah,
everything.
I don't think. Yeah,
I'm letting-
8 meters within you, or the wood it starts to seek blood. Biggin, you just watch this. You're prone.
I'm prone and staring at the sky.
He's prone in the blood.
With
Yep.
Emilio all over you.
all over you, and the boat is shaking violently, and you
Oh,
can
he
feel
was
it.
already.
You can feel it kind of start tilting to one side.
I just wanted
Oh,
to
God.
go to sleep.
Contents of the whatever drawer I managed to rip open.
You rip open the drawer, and there's a bunch of like loose paperwork. There's some fine pens. Like this guy had like extremely expensive tastes, but you don't see anything of importance in this drawer. That's what the 1d2 was for.
1 second. So that was a half action move? Can I use my other half action to do it again to the other drawer?
Oh, that's right. Telekinetic control is not an attack, so I'll say yes, you can.
Yes. This is gonna be the same thing again. Push 5. 10.
We're just
Yay!
tempting fate.
Aw.
All right, Lorelei, in an amazing display of psychic strength, you've managed to rip out both drawers. In
So what do I get?
The first one, you don't seem to find anything as it spills on the ground. The second one, as it spills on the ground, I think I'm going to end the session right there.
Wait, do I need to roll my perils first?
Yes, you do. Roll perils.
Yeah, let's see if we're taking.
Are you serious right
What
now?
the hell?
More blood!
More blood!
Bloodmancer.
This is the most emo psyker I've ever seen.
Now it
So
extends.
it's like overlaid over the
now it just
really
extends.
fucking pouring
It just
out.
extends two more meters out.
I'm gonna.
No.
You know what? There is so much blood seeping from this.
Yes.
I think everybody within 10 meters of you has to like. Lorelei, you're over here currently. I'm gonna say like you're there underneath the inside the captain's quarters. So everyone within 10 meters of you, it has to make agility checks to run through the blood or trip and fall. And the ship is currently tilting. If they fall, they start falling off the ship essentially. Not immediately, but they start sliding off the ship covered in blood.
Oh,
You're
so
like
me
making
too.
a target out of blood on the floor, like.
But yeah, I think we're gonna call it good there, boys and girls. It's 11 o'clock.
Oh no! I want to know what I found. God.
That's part of the fun, though.
I'm just glad I finally got something. At least if I fucked all this up and made us had to kill everyone, I found something.
You know what?
To be clear, we didn't engage that one. Alright. He shot at us first.
Yeah.
He
I did try to politely deceive him.
Jacob shot first. I want that in a
Yeah.
t-shirt form.
Jacob did shoot first, but he was given a really bad lie.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
swapped the names. Oh.
It's like,
So
Yeah, I feel myself. I told you I'm really bad at improv. I fucked
like-
this up with that.
that doesn't sound like Skinner. Lark!
See where it
Really?
got him?
Does it?
You see where it got him?
Yeah.
He did
Uh,
Now he's dead.
0 damage to any of us.
I know, you motherfuckers took 0 damage, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I've been at 6 this entire session.
I'm really afraid to say this, but I'm just gonna finally say it. I have never been hit this entire thing.
Oh no.
Dead. Dead first thing. Actually.
Dead.
Dead.
Yeah.
The ceiling collapses, you take 35 damage. Dead.
Like
Catch up.
me rolling my foreboding today. That was the first time I've like ever been like even shot at and had to even try to dodge.
What the hell?
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanted to go through my turn because it's gonna be real quick and simple, and I think funny.
Alright, what's your turn?
I'm literally just gonna lay on the ground and think to myself, all I wanted to do was take a fucking nap.
That's all I want.
Credits
I
roll.
told us to
Credits.
sleep.
As the
Yeah,
ship is beginning
we wanted to go
to
to
bow
bed.
and sink, I'm just laying on my back, just staring at the sky. I just wanted a nap.
Alright. I'm glad you guys had fun murdering everything.
Oh yeah, so much fun.
Shit kind of fell apart real fast.
A single person.
Me neither.
Puppy dog.
What do you guys what? You feel that?
I have no idea what that is about.
It's lifting weights in these
Well, you
fucking.
just said you killed my character, that's all.
I
No.
wanted to
I'm
save
extremely happy I killed your character.
Michael was to save
Yeah.
the kid
Wait, I killed
and
them
bring
both!
him
Right?
to the Inquisition and like
Oh.
to the he could be like in service to the Emperor. That was Michael.
We're serving the hell out of the Emperor right now.
Oh yeah, we are.
No, I wanted to
We
save the
killed-
kid so he could
we
do
killed
it too.
2 unsanctioned psychers a day. That's a huge plus.
That's
Actually,
amazing.
yeah, that's not bad.
I wanted to help that psyker become sanctioned.
Oh,
That was-
that sucks,
he was
doesn't it?
loving it.
Because he's dead.
Very personal to my heart, and y'all killed that psyker kid.
Well, yeah.
I mean, you were ready to kill him the round or the session before.
Yeah.
Until I calmed him down, and then you're like, oh, I guess we could be friends. Magnus like, nah.
You
Robots
made
never
me love
forget.
Robots never.
Robots never forget. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
You guys. Don't worry. I'll
We're the worst.
I'll adjust things accordingly.
Since we went entirely off book.
Because we killed his character, he's real upset with us.
Yeah. We have
Oh,
all the guns now, though. So
I got
It's
it.
not
Yeah.
possible
I can
to
get
go
my
off
revenge.
book in this game. It's not like in this game, if you go off book, it's just you failed the mission. Come
Yeah.
home.
We're gonna try to give you another mission that hopefully you won't fuck up.
Well, to be fair, if you fail enough missions, you just get executed. So
Let's
Are
see.
you fucking
I'd like
kidding?
to see him
I'm not
try.
kidding.
This is a shitty job.
We don't get reassigned. We just get killed.
Did we get
You'll get reassigned a couple times, and
Did
after
we
they
get,
realize,
like,
no, this person's
worse
this,
onto
they-
this
Like,
job?
we
Like,
get reassigned off of Inquisition into something else.
No, there is no
Oh, no.
reassignment. It's until death
Bro,
do
you go from Inquisition to Inquisition job until Inquisition goes, yeah, fuck that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God.
if you continually fail, you have to think to yourself at some point, like, I should probably just never show back up.
Yeah.
Just fucking leave.
I'm going back to the farm and I'm gone.
Yeah, I'm probably getting close to my limit.
Guess who's about to become a rogue psyker?
I have no idea why they keep sending me on these missions where the planet has to get turned to glass. I don't get it.
I keep glassing planet. Why do they even send me to the surface?
Yeah. They already know.
You guys. What was that for?
Alright,
Things
I
aren't
gotta go
going
take my
great.
dog outside. She's like giving me puppy eyes.
Yeah, my dog's been giving me puppy eyes for a while.
Yeah,
Guys,
me too.
I'm gonna take my dog outside for like a quick just pee, and then I'll hop on Divinity Original Sin.
I gotta ask. XP.
Have fun.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right,
XP.
XP.
Oh, XP, yeah, thank you.
400.
Woo.
I killed Holthane. We don't get more for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We killed the hell out of our only lead. Give us a bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. You killed your only lead.
We weren't trying to, but somebody's
it's-
fate and just interfered.
It's the only obvious lead. There's more lead.
Well,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have a whole nother planet we can go to.
Yeah.
The Emperor totally intervened and wanted that guy dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what the fate point was.
That
That's
is
what the
true.
fate point was. The Emperor wanted him
I
dead.
used the fate point on it. That's basically
Yeah.
like the
We
Emperor
killed
helped
two
us.
unsanctioned
Emperor's
psychers.
blessing right there.
Yeah, you killed 2 unsanctioned psychers.
Two unsanctioned
Thank you,
psychers. We
machine
took down
lord.
a large portion of these
Yeah,
illegal traders.
400.
Nice.
Oh god, you motherfuckers. But alright, let me turn off OBS. I'm gonna go let my dog out, then I'll come join you guys on Divinity Original Sin in a few minutes.
Alright. Bye, everyone.
Ah.
Later.
Yep,
All the good
adios.
stuff.